right, my friends, welcome to this Juve Therapy pre-match build-up live stream, which will, of course, develop into a nice watch-along with you, my friends, during Juventus against Roma, where we also will be doing a half-time talk at half-time whistle, and, of course, the watch-along for the second half and full-time reactions after the game and the player ratings. So we have a long day ahead of us, and thank you so much for joining, everyone. And I'm happy to see Edza in the chat, and also, of course, Mark. Boys, are we ready for this? I don't know. I'm never ready, but then you never are, and then suddenly you are ready, and the game starts, and you just have to be ready, no matter the consequences, and no matter which lineup, and no matter where we are on the league table, no matter the whatever happens, we are not ready, because we don't know which Juve will appear today. But guys, thank you so much for joining again. Smash a like, of course, on this video, and enjoy yourselves today. Bring yourself some beverage, maybe some food, because we are going to be here for at least 3 hours. We're going to do the pre-match build-up right now, and of course, the watch-along during the game as it happens, and the halftime talk and the full-time reactions after the game. So, my friends, here we go. As you can see right here, there is a lineup for you right there. So we're going straight at it, my friends, not dwelling with anything, and we're revealing the starting lineup. So the starting lineup today is Wojciech Szczesny in goal against his previous club. Of course, he played for Roma before joining us on a permanent basis because he was on loan from Arsenal to Roma. And then he went back, and then we basically signed the guy. So Wojciech Szczesny starts for us against Roma. Danilo, Chiellini, and Bonucci back in the team. Chiesa starts. The official graphic from Juventus social media gang say that Chiesa is starting on the left and McKennie starts on the right. I do not believe that. I think both of them will start on the right side, which kind of is a surprising thing because we talked about this yesterday on our Juve therapy session. We expected both Chiesa and Cuadrado starting. However, Cuadrado is on the bench, it seems. So Chiesa is starting, and on the left, we see Alex Sandro. So no Frabotta. I don't know what is happening with Frabotta. He starts, he plays better and better, and then suddenly he's nowhere to be seen. And Bernardeschi isn't there, and of course, no Cuadrado means no Chiesa on the left. So there we go. Alexandro is playing on the left side, and Mark is happy that Chiesa is starting on the right. So am I, to be quite honest. In the middle, it is pretty straightforward since Rodrigo Bentancur is out with suspension. It is Rabiot instead of Bentancur, which means Arthur will be most likely playing deep, which is not his favorite position. We spoke also about that one in length yesterday, and how he improved immensely whilst playing, where Rabiot will be playing today. So we'll see. Maybe there will be some change to the whole thing. I don't know. But in logical thinking, I think Arthur will start deep, and Rabiot and McKennie will be on each side of the Brazilian. And of course, up front, we have still no Dybala, even though he is back in training. No Kulusevski. He is on the bench. So it is no surprise. Morata, and of course, Cristiano Ronaldo. So guys, tell me what you think about the lineup. Mark says he is happy with the Chiesa on the right. Anyone else? Just drop your comments in the chat and your initial thoughts about this lineup. Do you agree with this? Do you agree that, Cuadrado is on the bench, even though I haven't heard any rumors about him being injured? So this is probably more of a tactical choice from Andrea Pirlo. And, of course, the midfield speaks for itself. We cannot... there is no space for Aaron Ramsey, which is, in this type of game, which is fine, because we need McKennie in there. And Ramsey isn't even included in the team because of injuries. So no Dybala, no Ramsey, and no Bentancur. Also no Fagioli, not even in the squad for different reasons. I think this is because he is playing for under 23s today against Como, if I am not mistaken. No, he is playing against Livorno. They played against Como before. So they're playing against Livorno at home tomorrow. Livorno, remember those guys? Yeah, they're playing against under 23 side, basically. Is playing against Livorno tomorrow. So probably this is why Fagioli isn't included in this match squad, which is, I think, is completely fine. I think we should be more than good enough to beat Roma side today. Jason is in the chat. Nice to see you. Danilo and Sandro on the left. He is not a fan of that lineup. Well, Danilo hasn't been the problem to this season, at least. The thing is, Alexandro has been slow, has been very quiet, and has been injured, also out with COVID. So, yeah, we're still waiting for Alexandro to, well, show himself after he basically disappeared last season and the season before that. I want to see the good old Alexandro, which I don't think that we will. I still think he has a lot to contribute to the side, but I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. Mark says that he prefers Arthur to Mezzala rather than Regista. I do agree with that because we saw how better and more comfortable Arthur is further up the pitch. And he's linking up with Cristiano much better than he does when he's when he's deep. And even though he's pretty good, he's one of the best players I've seen ever to control the ball under pressure. It is also a risky one. He will not create anything if he is pressured. And look out for the Roma tactics tonight. I think they will be on Arthur when things get tough for us. So if we cannot find spaces, I think this will be because Arthur will be marked. But we'll see what happens, even though I think maybe Roma will be sitting deep and just relying on the counterattacks. We'll see. So yeah, Arthur on the Mezzala side, I'm liking that one much better, as Mark does. Hanin says it's risky not starting with Cuadrado. Alexandro hasn't been great. Yeah, I don't know the reasoning behind not starting Cuadrado. Cuadrado is, as I said last time, he's like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. That's just because you never know what happens when Cuadrado has the ball. It's going up in the final third. What he's gonna do? He's gonna pass. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna cross the ball. You never know. And in defense, it is a bit unreliable. But this is the package of Cuadrado, whether you like it or not. I do not like it, but yeah, it is what it is. He gets us the assists, no matter how silly those are, and no matter how primitive those passes and those stats he's building up for us. In any case, my friends, well, he has been providing assists to, amongst others, Cristiano. And yeah, Chiesa on the right is a more natural choice. He loves playing on the right. He is on the right side. He is a right winger. So he will be offensive. He will be dangerous. And of course, if we just look at the lineup from Roma, in a couple of minutes, we also will know who will be playing against, which will be which will be a very interesting game within the game. So yeah, Arthur only minus point is too much holding the ball, says Willie. I think Arthur will be vital today. I think so. So and he has been improving in releasing the ball further on the season. So he started, of course, insecure, holding onto the ball too much. Yes, but as the season progressed, so did he. So I expect the performance from the Brazilian for sure. Adichie is in the chat. Nice to see you. Always nice to see guys that are recurring in this Juve therapy stream. So thank you so much, Adichie. It's always nice to see your name there. Sandro wasn't good previous seasons, but in defense he was okay. Not good in yeah, you speak truth, darling. You do. It is what it is. It just yeah, it's just frustrating because we know what he can offer. We know what he can do, but it looks like he has just been over the top in the last 2 seasons. And COVID came in at a delicate moment for him. Also, if there was no COVID, probably we would be looking to offload him. But now, yeah, we need continuity in some points, in some departments. So that's why he is staying. And well, Frabotta is coming, well, if things don't progress, if things don't improve this season, we may be looking at the left winger altogether for the next season, which means maybe Alexandro will be leaving. I don't know, but also remember, as I said, Frabotta. We have also Luca Pellegrini playing for Genoa now. I'm not sure what happens to him. Most likely he will just be sold for a plusvalenza deal, maybe. But yeah, Sandro, this is your game today. Your time to shine. Gotnaldo's in the chat. Nice to see you. Yes. And Willie, my prediction. Well, I said yesterday, 2-1 to Juve. And by the looks of this lineup, I think I'm going to stick with that one. I think this will be a 2-1 victory to Juve. It will be tough. It will be very, very tough. But I think we will manage it. And you know why? Also, I think that's because we have been improving. We have been good lately. Never mind the Merda game and never mind the Fiorentina game. But overall, I think we've been improving. But is it too little too late? We'll see. Ali's in the chat now. Nice to see you, Flipperboy, or Ali, as is his name is. Juve Mon Amour, nice to see you again. He joined also yesterday for the Juve therapy session, which was great fun. It is uploaded, of course, on the channel, and you can rewatch the whole thing. Yesterday it was me, Graham, Max, and Rodrigo Bentancur, since he was suspended for today's game. So he was joining me for a little chit-chat about Juve, which was great fun. Yeah, so check that out. Juve therapy session from yesterday. Prima Squadra is also there. Juve Mon Amour says 3-1. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll be scoring goals. Yes, and we haven't even talked about the offense. Cristiano, 36 years of age. And let's face it, my friends, hasn't been that great in 2021 so far. He has been good, but he hasn't been vintage Cristiano. So we will be waiting for something today. I think we will. I can smell a goal from Cristiano. He scored against Merda, and you know what? I think this is just the thing that we need to do with Cristiano. We need to play him, maybe sub him off, and more as soon as we see that the game is in our hands, we have control of it. I think it will do us good to sub him off a bit earlier, to keep him fresh and to keep his mind sharp, because he doesn't like to get substituted, and his reaction to things that he doesn't like is fire. So when what happens with him is he is pissed off, like all players are, of course, by being substituted at some point. And then he just, proves everybody wrong. Oh, why did you sub me off, you asshole? I'll score 5 goals next game, and then I'll show you. That you made a mistake last time. So yeah, maybe that's the reaction we want to see from Cristiano today. I really hope so, because we need Cristiano in form in February. Because let's face it, my friends, whether we like it or not, whether it is the management or the finances, or this is a one-man team or it isn't a one-man team, we need Cristiano. And I think Cristiano needs us as much as we need Cristiano. Cristiano needs those other 10 players as much as they need him. So this is a big package, and the result of this package is, of course, him scoring or contributing to the goals up front. So we'll see. I really, really hope he scores today. But at the end of the day, I really hope that we win. If Rabiot scores 2, if Alexandro scores 2, if Bonucci overhead kicks the ball into the net, I don't care. 2 times, I don't care. We win. That's all I care about. I think Rovella can be a really special player, says Mark. Yes, exciting one. He will be staying where he is now until the end of next season, though. So it's it'll be quite some time before we see him in action for Juve. But yes, maybe it is a good thing for Juve just to skip him at Cagliari, if not mistaken. And yeah, it was a Genoa. I don't know. I think Genoa. It was Genoa. Yeah. So let's keep him there. Hopefully they will not be relegated, and we'll see his development going forward. Gotnaldo is going with a 4-4-2 result. There we go. 4-2. Well, anything can happen. Yes. So let's go. Why not? 4-2. Kenneth is in the chat, says hi. Always a pleasure. Kenneth, give me your prediction and what do you think about this formation that we see right here, and the lineup, of course, because formation is all over the place, as we all know. But in reality, the guys that are starting, that is what we know. It's just Ronaldo thing every season. Messi starts fire and Ronaldo starts low, but at the end of the season, Messi starts to drop from knockout stage and Ronaldo becomes fire. Yeah. Yeah, this is two different players with two different paths. So yeah, if we're comparing those two, yeah, fine. 2-0 from Willie, fine. Yash says 2-1, okay. And yes, there we go. So let's just announce or reveal the lineup from the great Roma team. I can already reveal that Brian Reynolds is not starting. But it's no surprise, really. Let me just highlight this a bit bigger for you. Okay, so it's Paul Lopez, which is expected in goal. Mancini, Ibanez, Kumbula, Kaustorp in the defense. Villar, Veretout, Spinazzola, Cristante, Mkhitaryan, and Mayoral all the way up front. This is an interesting lineup. And guys, to be honest, it is Spinazzola against Federico Chiesa if Chiesa starts on the right side, which will be interesting to see whether that will be happening. But I think this will be happening for sure. So it is Spinazzola against Chiesa, which will be very interesting. And Mkhitaryan, remember him from the first game, he ran riot in our defense. Now it's a completely different story. The difference from Juve that time to today is, of course, that we have our players get to know each other better. Pirlo gets to know each other better, of course. And his coaching team, they know to do more with these kind of guys. And yeah, we have been improving, I've got to say. We are more comfortable. I mean, Arthur has been more comfortable recently. And well, I gotta say, Chiellini is in there, which is nice. I'm a bit disappointed, but I understand the reasoning behind it. That De Ligt isn't starting. I think he will be loving to play this game tonight. But it is what it is. What can I say? It is Bonucci, which whom I'm a bit worried about. I'm very, very worried about Bonucci today. Very, very worried, because if he does screw up, will be all over the place, because he's like he's our line of defense, our last line of defense. Chiellini, this is a big game. I can trust Chiellini in this type of game because this is a huge game for us. Bonucci, not so much. And Danilo has been consistent, but consistent quietly. He hasn't been bad, but he hasn't been good either. So yeah, and this is the lineup. This is the lineup for Roma. And as you can see, the only threat I think that can come from these guys is Mkhitaryan, Mayoral, and Spinazzola. I do not think there will be any threat from other guys. So if we close down, for example, Mkhitaryan, we will be better off it. And of course, Spinazzola, I am still a bit disappointed that this guy is playing for Roma and not for us today. Because, well, it was a weird decision that we let him go, and then we brought in Luca Pellegrini instead, who is now playing at Genoa. So we gave away a guy, and we're receiving somebody who will be longing out again. It's all about the finances, of course. I get it, but yeah, it's just, this is a quality player, a quality Italian player, which I like, who is a breath of fresh air. Who was it at the time when we played with Alexandro and Spinazzola on the left flank? Spinazzola offered something different than Alexandro. So there we go. But bygones be bygones. Chiesa will win the battle from Spinazzola. I hope so, Juve Mon Amour. I hope so. I only care about winning. Will it be 1-0 or 3-2? I don't care, says Adichia. Spinazzola is great. He is the only one where I think our board made a mistake recently. Yes. Unfortunately, this is the case. This is the case with Pellegrini and Spinazzola, but we'll see. I mean, if in 3 years' time, maybe this will change. Maybe our management saw something that we don't see now. That Pellegrini might have an enormous potential, and just giving him time and giving him correct environment will propel this guy into the top level. I doubt it, but why should we get rid of Spinazzola and get Pellegrini instead? There must be a reason to why, except from him being a marketed player. He's young, he's Italian. That's all you need. And if you are a promising player on top of that, boom, you're gonna go places. So yeah, but it is what it is, guys. It is what it is, and that was the lineup. And I think we should be good enough to beat those guys. And Roma are, of course, if you saw that also, the guy from previously playing for Manchester United is not playing for them today. So Chris Smalling, of course, isn't playing. And my stream is gone. Why? I don't want it. I don't want this happening now. All right, but never mind. It is just start of the game. Oh, no. There we go. All right, yeah. Tell me what you think about the game. Smaldini, yeah, there we go. And tell me what you think about this lineup. I want to hear your thoughts, my friends. I want to hear everybody's thoughts on this lineup, because, guys, this is an important game. I have to remind all of us, including myself, that this game is an important game, because if we do win this one, let me just check. I watched the Atalanta against Torino earlier today, by the way. Crazy game. You know why I'm laughing? Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 0. Real Madrid currently drawing away to some farmers. There we go. Sassuolo lost today. There we go. Atalanta 3, Torino 3. So guys, I mean, it's playing well into our hands so far. So if we do win today, we are leapfrogging Roma, of course, and we will be on 42 points, 4 points behind Milan, and doesn't matter how many points behind Merda, because we're going to kick their asses anyway. And of course, remember, we have one game in hand as well. Yes, I'm happy except for Sandro, but there again, there is no better option, says Gotnaldo. Yes, I agree. I wonder where my question is, where Frabotta is in all this. And why doesn't he start? Why doesn't he get some minutes? I get that this is an important game, but what has Sandro deserved to start those games? And Frabotta, at least, has been improving. He was more and more comfortable. He was very comfortable against Spal. So give him a run out against the big side like Roma. But no, he's going with Alex Sandro. And probably this is seniority again, probably leadership, I don't know, something. Or maybe it's just because he played more games and older and wiser. I don't know. But quality-wise, in my opinion, nothing really impressive from Alexandro this season. Yeah. My stream is lagging. Is it lagging? I hope not. I hope it's not lagging. Let me know if it's lagging. It is cold here in Norway, so probably this is why. I don't know. It just keeps happening. It also happened yesterday. But yeah. There we go. All right, we have 5 minutes or 6 minutes until the kickoff. It isn't lagging, says Mark. Thank you very much indeed. All right, so when Frabotta starts improving, he doesn't play for a few months. Yes, exactly. That's my point. Experience, yeah, that could also be the thing. Of course, but we'll see. I want us to win, because if we win, we have only Crapoli left of the tough games in February, and then we can not relax necessarily, but turn around in terms of the focus. We can relax with our focus against big sides. We can actually rotate a little bit more. So and of course, as you know, Koulibaly is out with COVID. So he will not be playing against us next weekend. But maybe they're going to postpone the game anyway. So I don't know. Guys. I don't know. It's crazy. The football is crazy. And Napoli are crazy. Okay, so Daniele Orsato is our referee tonight. No ifs, we have to win this, says Yash. Yes, I do agree with you, my friend. I do agree with you on that one. So Daniele Orsato is our match referee. Do we think that he's going to screw it up for us tonight? May very well be. I do not trust referees this season. But then anyway, we buy the referees. So what doesn't matter? We buy the refs. We always buy the refs. It's always going to go in our favor. It's always us. It's never them. Yeah, we know. All right, guys. The players are on the pitch now. And Roma are first out of the tunnel on the empty Allianz Stadium, which is depressing, which is very, very, very depressing. I really want to know when they will be back. There were rumors that the fans will be back this spring, at least 1,000, but yeah, it's just not the same. It doesn't matter if it's 1,000 or 5,000. I want full house. My friends. All right, let me just switch over from one overlay to another overlay. Let me see if I can find the score. So there we go. That's 1, and that is 2. So there we go. Now we do a watch along. All right, guys. Please comment in the chat that you will be staying here. Of course, I really hope so. So we'll be doing this together, my friends. We'll be experiencing the Juve against Roma. Me, you, my friends, Cristiano, Bonucci, Rabiot, and the rest of them. 36 years of age. 36 years of age, huh? Will he do justice to his age, or will he just be the average player that he hopefully isn't? But 36 years of age, huh? I mean, Buffon is 43, so yeah, Cristiano, he knows he can do this. He knows he can still be the GOAT tonight as well. So let's see what happens. I do not believe this graphic. They put Chiesa on the left, my friends. They put Chiesa on the left yet again, and Weston McKennie on the right. Why? They really have no clue. Calvarese is our 4th official. Wow. Calvarese, our 4th official. Wow. And do you think why I'm shaking? You're asking why I'm shaking my head. That's because he was, refereeing the game against Merda in the midweek for us, or for them, or I don't know. And it was a strange one, to say the least. But we won. We continue winning, and we'll see what happens today. Gianluca Mancini, interesting player. Another one, which I expect will do great for Italy in the summer's Euro 2020. It was supposed to be 2020, but it is 2021, of course. COVID. All right, my friends, please comment also if you have any lag issues. I hope not. And if we do have lag issues, I do not know how to fix them, so bear with me. But Dybala is on the bench, of course, not in the squad, but he is in the stands. We see Dzeko on the bench. We see also Mirante there. Previously Juve, of course. Yeah. Too much of emotion. Yeah, Willie, it is exciting. It is nervous. All right. Fin alla fin. Let's go. All right, kickoff. Ah, come on. Ooh, Leandro Spinazzola already got a better one on Chiesa straight away. Okay, this is interesting. Rabiot is actually playing instead of Bentancur directly in that position. So Arthur is not deep lying as I thought he was going to be. And McKennie is playing on the left side. I don't know what's going on. No. McKennie is not switched. McKennie is not switched, yes. Okay, we're back. We're back to the normal proceedings. Alexandro and Cristiano combining. And we get a corner. We get a corner out of it, my friends. We get a corner kick. 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 That's what happens when I'm nervous, guys. Come on, Cristiano. Come on, Cristiano. Let's head it in. I have you. I still have your ass in my fantasy team, and you need to do me a solid tonight. Danilo all the way to absolutely nobody. Danilo smiling. Why are you smiling? Yeah, it really is, Willie. It really is. It's just the trolling of I think it's actually the trolling of his of their social media team. He just gives them the lineup to screw it up, you know. But in the end, we fans, we know better. We know better. We know that as long as Cuadrado isn't playing, Chiesa will be on the right side. But it's interesting that McKennie is still on the left side. Again, very, very clear that it is a formation issue here. And of course, remember, Lorenzo Pellegrini isn't playing for Roma today because of suspension. So no Bentancur and no Pellegrini, which is a weakness for both sides, in my opinion. Come on, Bonucci. You are too slow. It's just too slow. He is too slow. Veretout. Oh, Rabiot. Okay, he wins the ball back. Nice. Bonucci too slow on Veretout. And, you know, that's it. That's it. This is where the danger will be, you know. Bonucci just got undressed, basically. El Shaarawy. Back in Serie A, back for Roma. Come Bonucci. Yeah, okay. Now this is a panic moment. When we just clear the ball with no idea, we are panicking now. 4 minutes in, and Juve are panicking. Or maybe we're just trying to ride out this storm. Come on. Come on. There we go, Rabiot. Well done. Rabiot, Chiesa. That's a free kick. Thank you. Grazie. That's a free kick, man. That's a free kick. Well done, Rabiot. But I want to see more character from you. I want to see more from Rabiot, guys. Alexandro on the left. Cristiano, a bit too deep. Play Arthur. Play Arthur, Alex, please. Okay, so what we're lacking with Bentancur here is clear as day, my friends. Okay, Cristiano gets the ball. Cristiano, free kick. Okay, well, what we're lacking with without Bentancur here is clear creativity in the middle, because Rabiot is just not a player, and he looks like to be the guy who is just directly, instead of Bentancur, in that position, which is in my opinion is a total waste. But yeah, what you're gonna get? People are suspended. People get suspensions, and we need to rotate. But is this the answer? Is this the way we're gonna do this? No, I don't think so. I don't think this is good enough. Rabiot should not be there. Chiellini. Get your ass back in defense, Bonucci. I don't know what that was, a free kick, but it was a waste. That's for sure. That was a waste. Come on, guys. This is an open game. This will be an open game. No doubt about it. There we go. Yeah, they look more uncomfortable in the midfield without Bentancur. You could see that. I don't think Arthur is the one to be the furthest up out of those three, which is surprising. Yeah, and there is no, that's not good enough. They're just carving us open in the midfield. Not good enough. Chiellini. Chiellini is a funny one. Chiellini is a freaking funny one. Come on. Come on. I don't want to see this. Oh, come on. Let's not have a discussion now. Let's not have a meeting in a positions box now. Come on. Clear the ball and play. Chiesa. Spinazzola. Okay, poor ball. Nice. Oh, Morata. This was a poor decision. Oh. Morata, of all people. I'd say Roma, boom burst logs. I'd say Roma, to be honest. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Pleasure. They have the ball. And they exploit our midfield right now. Our midfield is all over the place. We have no midfield, basically. Arthur is just too high up the pitch, and Rabiot isn't covering the open spaces behind Arthur. It's not good enough. The opening 8 minutes is not good from our midfield. And McKennie is on the left side of the pitch, which is strange. This is a very good start from Roma. Arbab is there. Hi, Arbab. Nice to see you. Hope you're watching the game. Oh, there we go. Again. Okay, here we go. It's not offside. Cristiano on the left. Cutting inside. No, he's cutting outside. Now, okay, he stops and tracks back. And only now they're blowing for the offside decision. That's not. That's tight. That is very tight. Man. But so late. So freaking late. Oh, come on. Play the ball. All right. And again, our midfield sleeps. We are too passive, guys. Calma, 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 calma. Okay, Danilo on the right. Not on the left. Nah, it's all Roma now, guys. It's all Roma. It's all Roma. Yeah, Joshua. Yeah, nice to see you, man. Yes, I agree. It seems like it doesn't matter what team we play. The opponents are very comfortable on the ball while we panic. Yeah. Oh, well, you can also turn this around and say that when the opponents are comfortable on the ball, we are in panic, which is not good. Not good. And why? Because they have players that can play the ball. But we are not pressing enough. We are too slow in the midfield. This might end up in the L, guys. Because right now it's been all Roma throughout the first 11 minutes. And McKennie has barely touched the ball. It's just too easy for them now. We are sitting deep. Okay, good. Weston. Yeah, no, that's just not working. And I get the point from Pirlo. And earlier this week, he said that we cannot play with high intensity for over every 3 games. We need to conserve our energy and we need to be smart about it. But if this is what it is, whoa, Alexandro, there we go, plays the ball, and my stream dies, and my freaking stream dies. Oh. Is it actually a goal? Is it actually a goal? Yes, it is a goal. It is a goal. My stream died. And I lost. I missed our goal. Oh, my stream died and I couldn't see the goal. We scored. Is it Golazzo from... okay. So Alexandro gets the ball. Okay. Alexandro going past... Yeah. Okay, never mind, Alexandro. Play the ball. Alexandro to... Morata. Morata to Cristiano. And Cristiano with his left from outside the box. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Cristiano. Thank you. 1-0. 36 years of age. 36 years young. And my stream died. My stream freaking died. Just before. So I couldn't watch it live. Okay, but that was actually the first good thing we did today. Otherwise, it's been all Roma. All Roma. Yeah. Yeah, Joshua. Hi, Rohit. Nice to see you, man. Pete as well. Justified 36 years of age. Yeah, that's a great ball from Morata, of course, and fantastic goal from Cristiano with his left, standing still. That's a good goal. But we need to be focused about this because they will not give up. It's only 14 minutes in, and they will not give up, guys. That's good from Rabiot. That's freaking excellent from Rabiot. He just murdered the guy. In the midfield there. I don't dare to switching off my network now. Because if this is too exciting. This is just too exciting, guys. This is just too exciting. Sabadip, hi, nice to see you, man. Is this a Pirlo project? Man, relax. It's only 15 minutes in. But yeah, we're not looking good. But we can't just crash and burn the whole project, the whole club now, just because of these opening 15 minutes. Remember, we're playing every 3 games, man. Every 3 games. So we need to conserve our energy, man. And if this is the way he does it, I don't agree with this, but it's better than, well, conceding. So far, we've been comfortable, though. I gotta say, we've been comfortable in the defense, though. But they have the ball, and that I do not like. That's a freaking dive from Villar. That's a freaking dive. He should be booked for that one. He should be booked. He should be booked. He should be booked. He should be booked. But of course, it's not going to happen. Of course, it's not going to happen. You know why? Because we are Juve. Come on, guys. Midfield. Midfield is basically non-existent. It's non-existent today. Stupid challenge from Bonucci. Oh, where is our midfield? Where is Arthur? All right. Yeah, we are too deep. Yes, we are. But they haven't created that much, have they, though? It's not even a challenge. He just bumped into him. I say book the guy. 1-0 against the run of play, I must say. Against the run of play. There we go. Karlstorp. Yeah. Chiellini is there, so it's all good. Yeah, good. Nice, Arthur. Just get that free kick and relax the whole thing. Good, Arthur. Good. Chiellini, very good so far, says Adichie. Yes. Stable and solid as we expect him in such a big game. But the fact that we lead, you know what? If this has been full house Allianz Stadium style, the fans will be roaring. There we go, Arthur. Fans will be all over this game, you know. So, how I miss our fans screaming and cheering our side on. Nothing from Morata. Come on. Yes. Oof, yeah. Oh, sorry. I forgot to change the banner. Live score. Of course, we need to change that. There we go. Sorry. 1-0. Ronaldo. Good goal, by the way, guys. I gotta say, good goal. Morata not much involved. No, that's true. However, bizarrely enough, Rohit, assist to Cristiano. What do you know? Okay, that's a good ball. Cristiano. Morata. Free kick. That's just so cheap, man. It's just so cheap to give away that. That's just so cheap, guys. But it is 1-0 and we lead. And I think we're gonna sit just like we are now. I think we're happy to just absorb whatever Roma will come at us with. And we'll see. But Spinazzola, that left side, we need to be aware of that left side. Because the right side, I think we got it. But the left, yeah, Spina. There we go. Well done, Alexandro. Following his guy. Well done. Well done, Alex. Positive start from him today so far. Positive. I wouldn't say great. Positive. . come on. Veretout. Okay, clearing from McKennie. First time I've seen him with in close by the ball. Oh, come on, guys. Ooh. Ooh. That was close. Cristante volley and almost hitting it. Oh, that's not far off. That's not far off. That's not far off, guys. We're inviting pressure. Yeah, Rohit. Yeah. I don't know, Willie. I see myself perfectly fine on the stream, so it must be something with on your end. Somebody, why are you so negative today? Please, my friend. Please. Let's see. Let's wait and see what happens. Fino alla fine, my friend. Fino alla fine. Yeah. Now it looks like they may be switched. Arthur much deeper now. Rabiot is on the left, like we used to seeing those guys. So 20 minutes took it. It took 20 minutes before they realized that that's the way we're going to play. That's the way we must play. But it is all Roma now. It is all Roma. This is Allegri game. Yes, Mark. Yes, it is. Oh, there we go. Chiesa. Chiesa steals the ball from Spina. And then just stops. Watch out, watch out, watch out. There we go. Arthur. Arthur, my man. Man, I love Arthur. Ronaldo. Ooh, Cristiano. I say this though, guys. That was a crossbar from Cristiano. I'll say this though. When we first are close to them, to their goal, we are dangerous. Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh, inches. Oh, now, I say this, guys. Don't screw this up. Oh, there we go. Arthur, that's fine, That's fine. Yeah. Good reaction. They press us, and then we just counter that. And yeah. That is as close to go as you can get. Yes, Mark, indeed, I agree. Yeah. Wow. Arthur is money, guys. Next season, I'm buying his kit. You heard it here. Probably not first. I've said it before. But Arthur, ooh, tasty. Was that Bonucci? Was that Bonucci ball to Cristiano? That's a good one. Yeah, I gotta say, Arthur on my jersey, guys. Next season, have no doubt about it. Oh, he's money. He is money. Rabiot has been better now. Well, you can clearly see that Arthur now is a bit deeper because we need that stability in the midfield. Just playing the ball. Okay, good, Chiesa. Good. Okay, McKennie, what you gonna do? McKennie, absolutely nothing. 24 minutes. Still 1-0. Could have been 2-0. Look at that shot. Oh. Did you see those teeth from Orsato? Man, they were black. He's a chain smoker. Did you see those teeth from the referee? Black. Absolutely. Oh, chain smoker. That's why. Probably best friends with De Laurentiis, huh? Must be. De Laurentiis, Maurizio Sarri, Daniele Orsato, they have their own WhatsApp group, the chain smokers. I don't know if De Laurentiis even smokes. Oh. There we go. Oh, come on, guys. Spinazzola is money, guys. Teeth or guard? Why would referee need a teeth guard? Why would maybe he needs a helmet next time. Yeah, bring on the referee with a helmet, with a teeth guard, with I don't know, with shin pads. Ooh. Oh, that was close. That was very, very close from whoever that was. Mancini. Oof, yeah. Rabiot, is it? Oof, yeah, that's dangerous. The game is open. The game is very, very open. I'll check it too, yeah. Yeah. All right. Come on. 26 minutes. Still 1-0. Bonucci to McKennie, who will be muscled off the ball and gets the free kick at the end. Yeah, it's just McKennie hasn't been good today, guys. McKennie has been poor. McKennie has been poor so far. Still waiting for something from McKennie. And we have no Rabiot. We have no Ramsey. We have no Bentancur. So whoever is going to replace him in the midfield is not going to be a natural replacement. Too shame Khedira is not playing for Hertha Berlin now, huh? Mkhitaryan and Spinazzola has been running wild on that flank. So good on the left side. I don't understand why we sold the guy. Plus Valenza, my ass. There we go. Play it. Come on. Morata has also been poor. Morata has also been poor. I didn't see that, Mark. So yeah, on Rabiot, was it? I saw there was something, but yeah, I don't know. Rabiot, play the ball, Adrian. Play the ball. Rabiot. Danilo, Bonucci to Szczesny. Chiellini. Oh, bad one from Chiellini. Oh, no. Whew, thank you. All right. Almost half hour and still only 1-0. We predicted a Cristiano goal. Ka-ching! We got it. Do we have anything else from Cristiano? Maybe a 2. Maybe a second goal from Cristiano, huh? That would be nice. Rabiot. Morata. Yeah, now Arthur is way deep, and it just shows to me that there is more stability in the midfield now because he's much deeper. Alex, it's a hard ball for Alexandro to reach, to be honest. So, yeah. And we are pressing, and you see what happens when we press? We break the lines. Well done, Morata. No, 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 no. That's not a free kick on Morata, is it though? That's not a free kick on Morata. It's on the ball, huh? Isn't it? I don't know. I don't know. Does it look like it? Doesn't look like it was a free kick, but yeah. Chainsmoker deemed it to be a PK. Spinazzola got the better of Chiesa, no doubt about it, at least defensively. For us, of course. Very few times I've seen Chiesa active on the right side. Half hour. What you guys doing, huh? Still watching, still nervous. I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. It's a corner kick to Roma, which I don't need now. Anything can happen now. Oof, well done. Cristiano and Morata. What is he doing? Morata, you created that yourself, you. Or was it Chiesa? No, it was Chiesa. Sorry, it was Chiesa. He created it himself. That's a poor first touch from Chiesa. Just, yeah. You made that yourself, my friend. Well done, Cristiano. 1-0. There we go, guys. One. Come on. Oh, good one. Bonucci, you have it. Okay, nice. Wojciech. Do it comfortably. Yeah. Well done. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Villar, whatever your name is. Okay. Do we really think we can? No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. 1-0 still, and we're keeping it quiet for now. I said my prediction was 2-1. I remind you, my prediction was 2-1. Hi, Harsh. How you doing, my man? My prediction was 2-1. Still alive and kicking. But it's only half hour played. And Spinazzola has been running riot on that left side, which I do not like. We're too deep. We are too deep. Come on. Now that they have the ball, but it's all standstill now. I think we got it under control defensively, which is strange. But then just one ball, just like that. Just one ball can slice us wide open. And then they're rolling up, and then we've been played deeper and deeper now. Ooh, oh, well done, Chiellini. That is so important. And now Arthur starts to mess around. Play the ball, Arthur. There we go, please. Oh, good one. That is a yellow. Thank you very much. Well done. That was a good under pressure release of the ball. Arthur to Alexandro. Alexandro long ball to Morata, if not mistaken. A slight, beautiful touch from Morata to... Yeah, it was Morata to Adrien Rabiot on the run. Gets tackled, yellow card. Well done. This was good play. This was a good play. This could be very dangerous for us, actually. So, yeah, well done, guys. Well done. And now we just need to control the ball and let it play for us. Every 3 games we play with high pressure, it's tiring. We're gonna be super tired. Oh, and then poor touch from Alexandro. One poor touch, and then we're just losing in possession. Same time, man. Well, Roma are on the ball for the most of the time, and we are just too deep. But for some bizarre reason, very few times. Oh, that's good one. That is good one from Chiesa. But yeah, corner kick. But as soon as we are dangerous, we are dangerous. We created 2 chances, 2 best chances in the game, and one of them was a goal. The other one was a crossbar. So yeah, exciting. Arthur is too risky, yes, but you know what? It works so far, Willie. It works, and this is why I think. And this is why I think he just does. That's why he doesn't like to play that deep, because if he loses the ball, he'll be in trouble, or his team will be in trouble. So he could hold on to that ball a bit longer, further up the pitch, and he actually can create more, of course. Ooh. All right, 36 minutes. There we go. Oof, Chiesa. There we go. Cristiano, you need to be sharper there. We don't have the players ahead for counterattacks, Rohit. Well, we do. We have the pace with Morata and Chiesa. Yeah, that's okay. Arthur gets the yellow. That's fine. Professional tackle, professional foul, yellow. Will he miss next game, though? No, he will not, luckily. Yeah, that's the thing with Arthur playing deep. He needs to track back then, and he's just not fast enough, and he's not the defensive type of player. So that's what you get with Arthur deep. 1-0 still. Let's keep it that way until halftime, please. There we go. Rabiot. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Ooh. We defend deep at the time Roma attacks. Yes, we do. But when we break, just like the chance we had with Rabiot and Mancini getting yellow, that was a dangerous counterattack. Hadn't it been for Mancini, we would have been through on goal, in my opinion. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Chiesa was on the opposite flank. So we can exploit their pressure. But yes, I agree that we are just too deep, and it takes time before we can, create something out of being deep. Yeah. Ooh. Cristiano. Ooh. What was that? I think it's offside on Cristiano anyway, even though it came from Roma player. But I do not believe that was intent from Ronaldo, to be honest. The ball to Alexandro. I think it was a poor ball to Danilo or whatever, but I do not think that was intentional. In any way, it didn't matter. People tell me Ronaldo is already a Juve legend and one of the club's best. Do you think he's done enough to be called that? No, I do agree with you. Saint. I think he is. Well, at least he's a record breaker. Let's just put it that way. He's a record breaker for the club. If he's a legend, I don't know. How do you define? Question. Let me just. That's a good from Danilo. How do you define a legend? That's your definition of a legend. That's what That's what it will define for you, rather it's whether he is or not. For me, I don't think he is a legend. Juve legend, He needs to win things with us, and just not Serie A titles. I think he needs to win more. And as a legend, you need to stay at the club longer. 5-10 seasons, then you will become a legend, I don't think Tevez, for example, is a Juve legend. That's been asking just too much. But he's been a good, successful player for our team, I agree. But legend for me is a very, very, prestigious title, so to speak. Morata, you have done nothing today. Besides from passing the ball to Cristiano, you have done nothing. Whoa, what's happening? And as soon as I say this, he sends a beautiful ball to Cristiano, and there's a save from Paul Lopez. Book the assholes. Book him. What are they protesting about? Yeah, whatever. When I say legend, I mean held in high regards, being named with likes. Yeah, but I get that. I get that, Saint, and I do agree. But what is a legend to you? Doesn't matter at Juve. What is a legendary player? What does it mean to you? For me, it's a guy who spends seasons with the club and contributes to their success over the longer period of time. For example, 5 seasons or 6 seasons or more. For example, a legend of the club who's been there for so long. He's been consistent. He's been good. He has been irreplaceable throughout his career for the club. That will call him a legend of the club. Icon, even. Icon and legend for me is basically the same term. But it's an interesting discussion there, Saint, to be made. They're crying, yeah. Oh, well done, Rabiot. Well done. Morata, that's nothing. Morata. Not the same Morata we saw earlier this season, huh? I said that. I'm just waiting for the dip of form from good old Morata. I love that from Chiellini. He just clears the ball, like good old-fashioned defender. He just doesn't care, He just send the ball away. I don't care. I don't want this. Yeah, Chiesa is nowhere near Spinazzola. Nowhere near. I don't know where Chiesa is. He's on the left flank now. Strange. Yeah. I think legend is someone fans love by heart. Yeah. You could say it's you could say that. But is Paduin a legend for you? And I'm not joking. I mean, we can joke about him being a legend, but we love the guy. Simone Pepe, we love the guy. Carlo Pinsoglio, is he a Juve legend? No, I don't think so. Even though we love him. So there is. I get what you're saying, but I think there needs to be more than just love. I think there's be success irreplaceable for the club while he's active. But that's me. Of course, Pinsoglio is a legend. Yeah, it's a nice discussion. It's a nice discussion to be had, actually. What is a legend to you? A legend also means you have to be loyal and to be a peak of your career at the club. Well, Ronaldo has his peak was at Madrid. That's it's an interesting one. Yeah, it's a good point, Joshua. Yeah. All right, 44.5 minutes, 1-0 still, and neither well, I say Morata or McKennie has done anything for us today so far. Apart from, well, Morata has had 2 passes to Cristiano, which were dangerous, but very flat otherwise. Very flat. And also, like I said, Chiesa has been struggling as well. Partially because Roma has been so good in possession. What? Is that not a free kick? Is that not a free kick? Ah, he's not gonna get a booking. He just sent off somebody. Who's he sent off? Baronio. Riccardo Baronio, whatever his name is, the coach for the coach for Juve. He got the red card now, sent off basically for dissent or something. Well done, Chesney. Well done. Love for fans plus love plus the loved players performing good for the team. Legend, yeah. Giving the ball away every time we get is not good enough practice. It's more tiring. It's more tiring. I think Pirlo wants to play safe. Well, Pirlo conserves energy, I think, for the remainder of the season. Also, I think, but yeah, it hasn't been good enough. Halftime, yes. Saint, it's Baronio, the coach for Juve. The coach for Juve, basically. All right, let me just switch off to halftime talk. And we're going to take this one away. And yeah. What do we think, guys? What do we think, guys? Let me hear your thoughts about this. If you just joined the stream, thank you for joining. Smash a like, of course, on this video. And well, as I've been saying, subscribe because I really want you to. And we lead 1-0. We lead 1-0. And did we deserve it? Partially. Because we've been more effective ahead of, but in front of goal. But they had more of the ball. They were more creative than us. But we've been lethal, so to speak. But I think we need to do much better in second half because we've been very slow. We've been very deep at times. In the defense, and we've allowed them to create. Spinazzola has been excellent for them from the left, at least when he uses his left foot. His right foot is atrocious, so when he crosses with his right, it's just a mess. But yeah, he's got the better of Chiesa because at the end of the day, I think Chiesa just gave up on that and switched flanks because towards the end of the first half, I didn't even see him on the left, on the right. So yeah, Spinazzola got the better of Chiesa, no doubt about it. While Chiesa is on the defense, but I kind of thought that was going to happen as well. Spinazzola is an offensive wing back, so there we go. And he created a lot for them. The same thing goes for Mkhitaryan. He also created a lot for them, and of course Cristante shot just wide. But we lead 1-0 after a good ball from Morata to Cristiano, and Cristiano uses 2 touches. Patrice Evra would have loved that one. 2-touch. Let's play 2-touch. A reference to their lunch, dinner, or whatever that was at Cristiano's place. 2-touch. Yeah, he controlled it with his right, shot with his left, and in the far bottom corner. And 1-0. Could have been 2-0 hadn't it been for the freaking crossbar. But yeah, we're good to go. We are good to go, my friends. That's not a shin guard. That's teeth, man. Daniele Orsato needs to go to the dentist. If you know any dentist in Italy, well, around Turin, well, pitch it to Daniele Orsato because the guy needs a dentist trip. Man, those teeth are ugly. My mother would be screaming at you right now. McKennie invisible. Yes, McKennie absolutely invisible and didn't really show us much. And the same goes for Morata, apart from a couple of good balls to Cristiano. But I want to see more from Morata. I want to see more, well, fire more oomph, so to speak. Yeah, that's it. McKennie's legs crying for us. Yes, that could be the case. Yeah, and it's such a shame that Ramsey isn't in the squad to substitute the guy, because I think we could do well with Ramsey in there to create something going forward. Baroni red card, yes. Baroni red card because of dissent. I thought he said something towards Orsato, and that's why he was sent off. So there we go. The ref doesn't know what toothbrush is. Nope. And if he does, I don't think he uses it correctly. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't get the yellow card for Arthur. That was a clear dive by McTown. Yeah, but Godnaldo. Yeah, I'm not surprised that Arthur gets the yellow there. I'm not surprised. It was a dive, but it was also a free kick, and it was a dangerous situation. They were on the counter or whatever, and he just stopped that. A slight touch, and of course he dives. So yeah, it's a free kick. Yes, it's a dive. Yes, but the yellow, yeah, I could argue that maybe that's just too a bit just too harsh. Can Mbappe join Juve? Not today, and not for sure, not during the summer. 2-3 years time maybe, but no. We just don't have the money, Rishi, by the way. Nice to see you, actually, in the chat. I don't think we have the money to facilitate the transfer. Maybe when Cristiano leaves, maybe then, but not before. Not before, without a doubt. Ali, Roma playing very high. Yes, they do. First 15 minutes, Roma play like Bayern. Well, Roma have always played high. Even since the Rudi Garcia days, they played high pressing game all the time. So I'm not surprised that they do just that as well. But as I said, also, as soon as we get the ball and as soon as we are close to their goal, we are dangerous. We are very, very dangerous. That's why he gets the red card. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, those teeth are ugly. I can't just... No, that's ugly. That's just very ugly. That's just very, very ugly. I don't like it at all. I'm just... Woof! Some goal from Di Marco for Hellas Verona. Just watching the highlights of the halftime. Yeah, but overall, I think positives from the first half. I'd say Cristiano, without a doubt. Cristiano and Arthur. Cristiano, Arthur, and Chiellini would be my choice for the positives. For the negatives, I'd say McKennie, I'd say Morata, and Chiesa maybe. I don't see anything from Chiesa so far. But yeah, overall, yeah, I think that's it. Rabiot was very good. Yes, Rabiot also was very good, Alicia. I agree. So maybe he is also on the plus. Indeed. All right. I will be right back because I need to say goodnight to my little kid.
Papa, where's the car?
Can you say hi?
Papa,
Ja.
where's the car?
Ja.
Vet du hva? Vet du hva?
Nei, hva da?
Captain America har 14 bokstaver.
Captain America 14 bokstaver?
Ja.
Ja.
God natt.
God natt, ja. Skal vi si good night.
Good night. Hvor er Dybala?
Hvor er Dybala? Han er skadet. Ok, jeg skal komme med deg opp.
Jeg klarer å gå.
We'll be right back.
Jeg klarer å gå opp før.
I'm back. There we go. I'm back. Kulu for Chiesa. Yes. He is very cute. Crucial talks. Future Dybala is here. Yes. Nice to see you, Aziz-Jean. Always a pleasure. Yes, Chiellini is a wall. Yes. Is there any chance Cuadrado will come from the bench? That could very well be, Ali. I think that could actually be the case during the second half, yes, because Chiesa hasn't been that great so far. What he just said. Yeah, he just said, what did he say? Yeah. He said he wondered where Dybala was. Yeah, and I said he was injured. So, yeah, interesting. He loves Dybala because, as I said previously, guys, if you haven't seen it before, when we walk around town or so, and he sees anybody wearing a jersey with a 10 on the back, he says that, oh, that's Dybala. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it's or Luka Modric or whatever. It doesn't matter for him. It's just number 10. Dybala. So yeah, that's how it started, and that's just how it is. So yeah, I love it. I love the guy. Great guy, and he just got the new pajamas today with all kinds of superheroes. Superman, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and yeah, and so on and so on and so on. He'll be true definition of Juve legend. Yeah, well, Joshua, I hope so. Dybala, his career is not good to follow. Well, yeah, we'll see. Maybe I should let him follow the career of, well, I don't know, De Ligt, perhaps? But it's tough to pronounce, De Ligt. So, yeah, maybe something... maybe something else. We'll see. Kulusevski, the Swedish Eminem, warming up. It's pouring rain in Turin, but I'd rather be there in any case. I want to be there. Take me back. Khal Drogo warming up, or whatever he's doing. I don't think he will be ready to come on anytime soon. Frabotta is also there. But guys, what you think about the game so far? I mean, can we do this? Can we actually beat those guys? And can we smash in another 3 points to us? Because I'll be so happy. I'll be so very, very happy if we do that, because then we just have, let me just take a look at the schedule real quick, because after the Roma game, which we lead 1-0, by the way, making follow Buffon. Well, that's no point, because Buffon will be retiring after next season or whatever. But so we're gonna find a new name anyway. So we are facing Roma now. Then we face Crapoli next time in the Serie A, that is. And then, my friends, Porto away. So we have Merda, Napoli, Porto. 3 games. 3 games now. 3 huge games we have. And then we have a nice run with 3 games. Crotone, Verona, Spezia. One after another, which is hopefully is going to be a calm session, all those 3 games. But you never know with Juve, can you? You never ever know what's going to happen. It's always us against ourselves at the end of the day. Also, legend delivers memorable moments like a hat-trick versus Atletico that sticks forever with the fans. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not enough for me. It's not enough. It's just one episode. It's your opinion, Rohit, and I respect that for sure. But for me, it's just I need more. I need more than that. I need continuity over many seasons. If I call these guys, if I call a guy a legend for the club, that means something to me. Verona don't mess around, says Sabadip. Yes, they don't. But Still, this is a lighter schedule for us coming in after these games. No doubt. Even Verona are on the way on the 9th place, and then we have Sassuolo, Lazio, Atalanta, Napoli, Juve, Roma, Milan, and Merda. Yeah, we'll see. But Crotone and Spezia, welcoming games for a change. welcoming. Ronaldo will become a Juve legend if he wins the Champions League. That could very well be, but somehow I feel that's not going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. I hope, but I don't think so. Second half will start. Let's hope we maintain our lead and extend it. Yes. Okay, let's go back to the watch along and line up. All right, second half starts. Musica. Yeah, toothbrush. Give me toothbrush. All right, second half starts now. I don't see any changes, and neither there should be any. No Betancourt, of course. No Ramsey in the midfield from the bench. So we just have to stick with those guys in the midfield for the remainder of the game, I think. Or maybe McKennie will be substituted for somebody. We'll see. What is Chiellini doing? Get your ass back in the defense, Chiellini. Oh, good one. Okay, Chiesa on the right. It's pouring rain. I think the chat giving valid points definitely legendary moments, but not yet a legend. Yeah. See you, Ronaldo. I think you can only be a legend for one club, so Ronaldo can be one for you. Interesting. Well, if there's any player that can break that rule, Joshua, that's actually Ronaldo. But Pirlo, would you say Pirlo is a Juve legend or a Milan legend? Because if I'm not mistaken, he did win the Champions League with Milan. So, but he was contributing to the success of Juve. So what do you think of Pirlo then? That's also an interesting one. Is he a legend? He's a legend of the game. And why? There's no doubt about it. That's because he just revolutionized the deep lying playmaker role and just modernized it somewhat. But yeah, could you say Zlatan is a Milan legend or a Merda legend? He's not a Juve legend. So yeah, it's interesting. Would you prefer Zidane or as a manager or continue with Pirlo? Well, if there we go, Chiesa. Ooh. I don't want Zidane, that's for sure. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, Alexandro, you are so oh, well done, Alex. What happened with Alexandro? He used to be fast. He used to be so quick. Oh, Chiesa, that's good work from Chiesa. But just not enough, unfortunately. Okay, corner kick to Roma again. Rabiot again saves our asses. Oh, Arthur. Good one, Arthur. Well done. I really want to know what Arthur is saying. Ooh, danger. Whew. Nothing happened to Alexandro, man. He's just the other guy's too fast. Yeah, but Alexandro has never been Alexandro has been slow this season and last season. The season before, he was excellent. The first season for Juve, basically. But just stagnated. Okay, Rabiot. Yeah. Rabiot plays the type of he's the type of player that is, I don't know, I like to call him stabilizer. There we go. Good ball from Alex Sandro. That's an offside. Why? Yeah, it is offside. Oh, come on. All respect to Zlatan, but person who likes Zlatan. Well, harsh. I'll do you one better. I despise Zlatan. So there we go. I despise Zlatan. Arrogant prick. A free kick. There we go. Kalma, get your ass out of here. Yes, it is a free kick. Leave my man alone. Stabilizer, yeah. Football Branton. Stabilizer is a person who stabilizes an imbalanced situation. For example, when we need physique and we're lacking it desperately in one moment, Rabiot is in there and just makes it up for us. Rabiot is also often in those situations where we need that right body, in the positioning wise. If we're missing somebody in open space, Rabiot will be there, will cover that space, and the distributor of the ball as well at times. So yeah, the fact is also that he's not the greatest defender, he's not the greatest offensive player, but he is in the midfield. And when Arthur is roaming and McKennie is always running forward and trying to work his ass up the field, Rabiot is sitting back and stabilizing that midfield. And Cristiano doesn't get a free kick. There we go. Morata, you've been poor. There we go. Danilo. It's an open game, guys. There we go. Arthur again. Good one. Good one. Zlatan Voodoo Legend. Edin Dzeko warming up. There we go. Morata. Morata is in Spain right now. Well, he's not on the pitch, that's for sure. Maybe Kulusevski will come on instead of, for example, McKennie. That'll be interesting. But Arthur, come on. This Arthur, freaking amazing. How is that possible? He gets press from 3 or 4 Roma players and then just sends that beautiful ball. That's amazing. It's dangerous. That dangerous play from Arthur. Freaking dangerous play. But it works. But one day it won't, and then we'll be in the shits. Deathlutch, I love the name. Welcome. In my personal opinion, no need to extend Cristiano Ronaldo contract because we have giving 35 million a year, and we have to sign Holland, he says. Yeah. You've been crying for Holland, a lot of y'all. But I think we need more than just Holland in order to facilitate Holland. Morata is done. Morata is done. Absolutely. No, it's a free kick. Okay, guys. Fine. Once again, I'll let it slide. Man. But still, Morata's been poor so far. Yeah, that's a yellow. That's a Stonewall yellow. Arthur is just elegant, yeah. Holland anyway, 100 million plus his wages, yeah. And plus he struggles with the language. I doubt that he will learn Italian very quick. Because he's Norwegian, you know. Yeah. Arthur, play the ball. Another good one, yeah. Chiesa. Poor game from you today, I gotta say. Poor game from Chiesa. What are they doing? Come on, guys. 54 minutes, still 1-0. And when is it time to substitute? There we go. We have Dybala sitting on the bench, warm and cozy. When is it time to sub our players? To make some substitutions? That's the question. When should that happen? Because I see McKennie needs one. It's an offside. No, it isn't. Is it? It's not an offside on Cristiano. It's not an offside. He cuts inside and gets a free kick. Well done. That's okay. No, it's an offside. Why are they so slow with these offside decisions? That is embarrassing from the ref, by the way. That is absolutely embarrassing from the linesman. That's a very, very basic decision to make. And then he just lets Cristiano run and get tackled first, and then he blows a whistle. That's a poor decision from the ref. Very, very poor. And we happen after we score one more goal and come in control. Well, I really hope that's the case, Branton. But right now it looks very, very open. Okay, we break. Arthur to Rabiot. You play the ball to Cristiano. It's a good ball. Cristiano stops, cuts inside, plays to Morata. Another offside on Cristiano. And why? And another offside decision too late. What is going on? The linesman has been terrible. They've been over-reliant on the VAR decisions, guys. Over-reliant on the VAR calls. No, because you know what? Because at the end of the day, they will just blow. They will just blow the whistle. They will recheck if something very dangerous happens, like Juve scoring or something. Then you just go back to the VAR, and the VAR will save their asses. Come on, Chiesa, no. Ooh. Nice. Okay, we get off without one. Again, 57 minutes. 1-0 to Juve after goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. McKennie not working well right now. No, I do agree. Death clutch. We need Holland and Aouar. I think we need more, to be quite honest. And that's scary. I think we need something from the left because Alexandro offensively doesn't work. Defensively, partially works. We need something. And we need the increase in the midfield in terms of the quality. So, yeah, Locatelli could be arriving. We'll see. But that's a talk for the summer. At least close to the summer. Bonucci sends a good ball to McKennie. Bonucci has been consistently... Well, he's been quiet, actually. Alexandro plays a dangerous ball to Rabiot. Oof, Arthur, be careful. Oh, that is dangerous. Oof. Offside. Again, an offside decision. Whew. Yeah, he's an offside. Well done. Sit your ass down. There we go. Play the ball, Arthur, please. The ball is lagging now, my friends. The ball is lagging, so it's pouring rain. Yeah, Dzeko is about to come on, which is not a good thing for us. He ran riot last time we faced each other. That's just an unnecessary ball. Of course, there's gonna be a challenge. Half hour left, and this is not a comfortable lead, guys. Come on, Arthur. You have a yellow, remember. Whew. Mkhitaryan shoots. But Szczesny saves. Okay, this is becoming way too open for now. Way too open. Nothing. Nothing on Cristiano. He just gives up too poorly there. Cristiano, that's poor. We're gonna concede, aren't we? We're gonna concede. Half hour. We're too deep now. Play the ball out of the defense. Nope, not that way. Okay, Morata on the break. Cristiano. Straight to the ball. Stop showboating, Cristiano. He wins the ball. Stop showboating, Cristiano, please. This is a critical moment. Yes, we're not playing good, Mohammed. Nice to see you, my friend. Funny how Dzeko was being left out of the squad matches and stripping of the captaincy, but when the Juve match comes up, all is forgiven and he's back on the bench. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the points are more important than the discussions off the pitch. Huh? Remember also Papu Gomez, the same thing, Saint. Was freezed out of the team, but as soon as they faced Juve, he came on the pitch against us for Atalanta and ran riot. So yeah. No, Brandon, no. They're not. They are not. They are not. It's not the same competition, even though I get what you're saying. It's but it's the Super Copa. Apparently, if you get a yellow in the Serie A, you will miss the game against in a Super Copa, which doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Okay, this is another defensive game for us. Grinding out a victory. But 63 minutes. It's too early. It's too early to talk about the victories. It's just too early. Hope you're enjoying this, my friends. Because I am nervous. Need subs now? Yes, Rohit, I agree. Where are the subs? I think Chiesa has been invisible, for example. Chiesa needs to come off. I don't even see him. He's all the way on his right flank. McKennie has been poor. Morata has been under par. Oof, Bonucci. Danilo. Danilo, you make a mess out of that. Yeah, that's correct. That should be yellow card on Danilo. It just basically hands the ball. Cuadrado on. Kulusevski on. McKennie off. Morata off. Which is interesting, which means Chiesa is staying on. I wonder what's going to happen now. Chiesa will probably then be on the left. Cuadrado on the right. And then I don't know. Is it a 4-4-2? We'll see. We'll see what happens, guys. Need one goal urgently. Yes, Mohammed, I agree. We need one. But I don't think we're going to get it just yet. Whew, Wojciech, well done. Oh, well done, Wojciech. Let's see what happens when we are in possession. When we are not in possession, it's just all over the place right now. But I think... There we go. Chiesa's falling apart. And they just don't care because he's lying on the ground, holding his face. Come on. Play the ball out, please. Don't be stupid. Don't be silly. Okay, good. What happened with Chiesa? Isn't the prettiest man on earth, is he now? That's a very good goalkeeping from Szczesny. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, my friends. Indeed. All right, let's see what formation or how we are playing in the second half here, because I see Chiesa on the left now. All right, guys, how are we doing? 67 minutes played, 1-0 still. Is it enough? No, I don't think it is. I don't think this is enough. Danger, 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 danger. Well done, Szczesny. Offside. I would say that an offside, by the way, on Dzeko, but no, you're not going to blow that as an offside because that's Juve. Wow. Well done, Wojciech. Perfect save. Perfect. Well done. Szczesny has been good today, guys, huh? Szczesny has been interesting today. And as soon as I say it, he's probably going to make a meal of something. Danny. Oof. We're playing the ball at the back now, not creating much, but as long as we have the ball. Rabiot. Okay, Rabiot. Alexandro. Artur. Okay, good. We're calming things down now. We are calming things down. And then a stupid, unnecessary long ball from Bonucci, which luckily for us, we get back. Quadrado plays the ball to Kulusevski, and it's an own goal. It is 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 an own goal. Yes, yes. This is the second goal we needed, my friends. And who created it, I might add? I think this is Quadrado. Quadrado to Kulusevski, and then it's an own goal from somebody. Kumbula, is it? Kumbula or Mancini? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It is 2-0. It is 2-0. Let me just correct this one. Yeah. Who scored? I want to know who scored. Ibanez. Oh, yes. That doesn't matter, Kulusevski. That was Quadrado. Great ball from Quadrado, though, to Kulusevski. So I think I'd rather pin this to Quadrado rather than Kulusevski. It was Quadrado opened the goal, opened the space, and that's it. But yeah, equally good run from Kulusevski. Yeah, I gotta say. Oh, yes. Yes. Spina. Yeah, Roma. What you gonna say now? This was an important second goal in a crucial moment of the game. Crucial moment of. That's a yellow card on there too, by the way. Thank you very much. Kicking the ball into the face of Arthur while being down. Both subs came on and they have a goal. Absolutely, Rohit. Absolutely. Immediate effect from Don Pirlo. Oh, Alexandro. Go crazy, why don't you, huh? Alexandro. Alexandro is such a strange player. Such a strange player. He's basically so heavy. Are we surprised? Are we surprised that we might win against Roma now? I'm not sure that I am. Oh, there we go. Moron. Referee. Calma, you. Go get your toothbrush. If you wonder why we're talking about the toothbrushes, well, if you look at Orsato's teeth, you'll know. You will know. There we go. Okay. Calma now, calma. 72 minutes, and is it 2-0? Ibanez, own goal, and Cristiano goal from the first half. Rabiot has been good for us today. Arthur has been good for us today. And then basically that's it. What is our midfield, I might ask? I think this is actually a clean 4-4-2. And as clean as it gets, to be honest. So Alexandro, Chiellini, Bonucci on and Danilo. In the defense, but it is so dynamic. We are so deep at times. And Rabiot playing to Arthur playing to Danilo in the midfield. It's all over the place. As soon as I say Danilo's playing right back, he's playing in the central of the midfield. That is so weird. Arthur playing to Cuadrado. Okay, I think I sense some control here. I sense some stability here. As soon as I say stability, I see Rabiot with the ball. There we go. Cuadrado, you just give up so easily. Oh, I hate this with Cuadrado. Play until the whistle. This is what frustrates me. This is what frustrates me with Cuadrado. He has these meltdowns. These such poor decisions. It's just frustrating. It's astonishing. But, I mean, this is a part of the package of Cuadrado, I guess. But I do not like it. Carlos Perez, whoever that is. No idea. And then they have Bruno Perez coming on soon. Yeah, it's an interesting game. Interesting game from Chiesa as well. Not sure what I think about it. Didn't create much for us, that's for sure. Ooh, danger, danger. Okay, block. Rabiot nutmeg. Rabiot nutmeg, my friends. Rabiot nutmeg. We might do this, guys. We might do this. We might do this. Get your ass out of here. Bruno Perez, the guy who scored that sensational goal for Torino against us in the Derby della Mole many, many moons ago. That's probably the only useful thing he did for in his footballing career. Come on. Come on, come on. Let's keep this. Let's keep it quiet. Let's keep it quiet. Shut them down. Shut them down. Do not let anything in. Kulusevski on. No, he leaves it to Arthur. Arthur plays a poor ball for once. First time I've seen Arthur play poor ball. That tells you something, by the way. That tells you something. I do not want to see a meltdown where we end up drawing this one. What is going on? Chiesa's been more on the ground than on the floor, and he's been playing football. Oh. Yes, he does. He does go down rather easily at times. Could very well be the case today as well. But let's not focus on that one just now. Chiellini, no nonsense defender, just clears the ball, which is fine. Kulusevski. Spinazzola. Let's see. Too easy. Arthur plays. I mean, Arthur has been insane today, my friends. Absolutely crazy. Do not tell me. If there is a soul out there who thinks that was a downgrade from Pjanic, please tell me what you're smoking and let me have some of that. Because sometimes I won't just get away from reality. But oof, Cuadrado. Then we just. Keep it. I don't want to concede. Whew. Whew. Nedved. he looks like Oscar. Bernardeschi coming on. Brace yourselves. I love that from Nedved. Funny. Oh, come on already. Rabiot, the only one who gets physical in the midfield. Still looks like a baby. So Cuadrado is actually in the midfield now. So yeah, it is a 4-4-2. Defensively and offensively, it seems. Okay, and I think this game plan suits us now. We're sitting back, allowing them to have the ball, and we have 2-goal cushion. Remember, oof, that is a dangerous one. Oh. Oh. I think actually Chiellini enjoys this type of game plan. Sit back and allow them to play, allow them to create chances. I think he enjoys this one. But do we? No. Chiesa off. Fine. Bernardeschi on. If we were clinical, we would have considered. Well, maybe that's the thing. Maybe we know that they are not that clinical. I don't know. But yeah, I get your point, Roy. Yeah, I agree. Pit Chiesa out, yes. Chiesa out, Bernardeschi on. Makes sense. More legs. Bernardeschi running. Bernardeschi, you need to calm down, Federico. You're rushing it. Ooh. I saw that in goal, my friends. Somehow it's still 0 to Roma. Oof. Wow. That's fine, Chesney. That's fine, Tech. Just waste time. Yeah. Waste time. I love that from Tech. I love it. Alex. I do not like this. This and is nervy, but still 2-goal cushion. We can allow to not be pressing up high, to not be at high intensity every 3 games. It's too tough. It's too much. It is too much. Every 3 games, and it's tough opponents. So the way we play today, maybe not the usual Juve, the pressing, the active, the on the ball, the productive, but we play to whatever we have, to whatever strengths we have that at the back. And yes, we are allowing. He pulled something. Bonucci pulled something. Wow. De Ligt coming on. Fine. Bonucci off. Bonucci out. Did he pull something? I don't know. I don't know. I think Bonucci will be out for some time now. He's shaking his head. He's not happy. I think he will be injured for the next game and the next game after that, I think. Alexandro also going off. Frabotta time, is it? Seriously. What is going on? De Ligt on. Demiral on. Okay, good. Okay. I didn't get that one. Okay, Demiral on. And Matthijs de Ligt on. So we're basically locking the door now and throwing away the key. Demiral, de Ligt, Chiellini, forget about it. They're not gonna score. Yeah. Three points in the bag, guys. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. We're not gonna concede with these guys at the back. Yeah, I'm jinxing it. I am jinxing it right now. Of course I am. Danilo on the left suddenly. This is so dynamic. I don't know what happened. What's happening now? To be honest, let's hope Bonucci isn't hurt seriously. Yeah, let's hope. Yeah, it'd be interesting to give them player ratings for today, my friends. What do we give these guys and whatever? We'll of course go through that after the game. But yeah, it'd be interesting. I wonder who will be my man of the match. Don't spoil yours, please. Wait until we do the player ratings. Let's wait and see what happens in the player ratings and the full-time reactions after this watch along. Of course, you stay on this stream, no change. We'll keep it on the same stream, so that's good. Stay where you are, get yourself something to drink or eat while I do this. But let's finish it up first. We're 2-0 up. 2-0 up and more or less in control, it seems. Now. Ooh, Arthur. Demiral, calm down, Demi. There we go. I love that from Chiellini. You know, as soon as he clears the ball, it's just. He said that today or yesterday, I think. For him, it's more important. He would be more happy with clearing, with a clearance rather than a scoring goal, which is quite funny. But it speaks volumes about Chiellini, his character, you know, his duties as a player. He recognizes these duties and he follows up on them 110%. Bruno Perez, what you gonna do? You're gonna do nothing. You're gonna play in support. Mancini. Veretout. Come on, Kulu. Kulusevski. And Cristiano looks like Cristiano looks very uninterested, to be honest. Good from Wojciech today. Very good game from Wojciech, I gotta say. Spinazzola goes inside, but nothing. Yeah, Cristiano is done. Cristiano isn't interested in this anymore, which is understandable, of course. Why should he run? Why should he make all the effort? There's no point. We have Bernardeschi for that job. Come on. Ah, Quadrado. And there we go. Then we have... That is a free kick, no? That is a free kick on Rabiot, certainly. Come on. That is a free kick on Rabiot. Stabilizer. Yeah, get yourself some sanitizer. Get out of here. Kulu has done nothing apart from that goal. Rabiot. There we go. Stabilizer. Then we have Bernardeschi, destabilizer. 5 minutes added on. Rabiot. Danilo, crappy ball. Arthur, don't get a silly yellow, please. Kulusevski. Play the ball, Quadrado. Okay, we're going to ride this out, guys. We're going to ride this out, I think. This is actually a 2-0 clean sheet. There we go. My good man Graham called it on yesterday's therapy session. He predicted 2-0. So there we go. Congrats, Graham, if you are watching. Come on. 4 minutes again. 4 minutes left, guys. I think we can start to summarize the game, actually. Quadrado to Cristiano. Good ball. And then Cristiano just loses the ball. Cristiano is done. Cristiano is interested in this anymore, I think. But that's fine. That's fine. Just need the clock to run out. This is why you are a sub for Roma, Bruno Perez. You crap. Kulusevski doing again nothing. Oh. Roma gonna Roma. Yeah. Dybala. I bet Dybala is itching to get out and play. To get on the pitch and play, of course, not get out. I don't think he wants to leave. Or maybe, I don't know. Kulu. All right. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. 2-0 still. And I think we can start celebrating, guys. Rabiot, stabilizer. Okay, say what you will about Rabiot, guys, but today he played a good game. Played a very good game, I might say. All right, my friends. This is nice. This is nice. We win yet again. And which means we are past Roma. We are just how many points behind? I don't know. Let me just see what the status is right now. Yeah, so we are... So 39 plus 3, 42. So 4 points. 4 points behind Milan. And we are up on the third place. So it's all to play for, But the rival teams need to drop points now. Sooner or later, they need to drop points. And we, of course, need to continue to collect those points. But who goes this as a credit? This credit must go to Pirlo, no? You can spin it however you want to spin it, but the fact that we had crazy January window with fixtures, and now we have February, which will be equally tough. Not equally tough, maybe slightly lighter, but in terms of amount of games, yes, it's gonna be tough anyway. It is interesting. It is interesting how better we've become during this hectic period. Yes, we win, guys. Fino alla freaking fine. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, yes. Welcome, my friends. If you just joined this beautiful stream where we discuss 3-0 victory against Roma. Thank you so much for joining, my friends. Smash a like on this video. Of course, if you haven't done that already, donate to the channel if you want to. That's fine if you don't. And of course, subscribe. So, guys, we win 2-0. I'm happy with the win. We need to discuss, of course, what happened and how that happened. And of course, are we happy? There we go. Are we happy with this win? And how we got that win? We could, of course, go back and forth. It reminds to, well, we should control every game. We should win every game. We should play well every game. But this performance right here, I was looking for this particular performance. I was looking for a defensive performance, but still keeping a clean sheet, winning games against tough opposition, enjoying ourselves while doing so. We did enjoy ourselves because I saw that on Chiellini, I saw that on Bonucci, I saw that on Wojciech. I think they enjoyed themselves out there. It doesn't matter how strange the game was. They were better than us in terms of possession, yes, but what does it matter? You can have all the possession you want, my friends, but as long as you don't score, that's it. And of course, we can talk about the chances they created, which were not many, to be honest. Only as soon as Edin Dzeko arrived and was subbed on, then we clearly saw more and more danger crosses coming from the sides, and Dzeko being in the middle of it all, of course, bully and being that physical guy that he is. But that's just not enough. You know, there is a character in this team. I see character, I see cohesion, I see understanding, and I see more clear tasks for the players out there. We see what Rabiot needed to do. We saw clearly what Arthur was doing out there. We saw what was Danilo's job. You know, we can see this now. We can see that. We didn't see that at the beginning of the season, and neither did they. I think they struggled. In the earlier stages of the season to understand what was Pirlo's plan all about. But now this is a dynamic formation. This is a dynamic side. We rotate. We didn't have Rodrigo Bentancur. We didn't have Aaron Ramsey. We didn't have Paulo Dybala. But that doesn't matter. Players come in and players do 100%. They lay down the work rate, which is very, very important. And not a single soul out there sulks and is disappointed with the way we're playing. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. And you know what? It is so nice. It is so refreshing. And of course, we can argue the fact that we were so deep at times and we allowed them too much ball. Yes, we did. But we cannot play to possession football and control games every single game with our attack and the midfield. Sometimes we need to control the game with our defense as well. And, well, it went how it went. You know, we went 2-0. We kept a clean sheet. So I'd say job done from our defense. This was our strong side. Chiellini, Bonucci, Danilo, well, at times Alexandro, and at times, well, not Chiesa. Chiesa was never doing the defense, but Cuadrado when he got on the pitch in the second half. And of course, when we subbed off the whole thing, Demiral, De Ligt, we're closing it down. We close it down, basically. And you know what? That's it. Job done, 2-0. So, guys, I got to say, I'm very, very impressed with how we play. This is a dynamic type of play. This is a dynamic way of playing. Sometimes we play a position for offensive football, but sometimes we play defensive football. This is fine. Remember, tough schedule. Every 3 games we play football. Every 3 games we play football. So every 3-4 games. It is tough. So we need to spread out the strengths. We need to spread out the quality throughout the remainder of the season, which is tough. Which is very, very tough. And yes, Suman, I really do agree with you there. They played well, they play and gel well together. Today's game is all about the defense. Yes, I do agree with that. Which is fine. Which is totally fine. Sometimes you have to rely on your defense. Defense wins you titles, so they say. Yes, Chaco, not playing like champions. Or you say not playing. I say now playing like champions. Well, we're grinding out the result, a 2-0, which is wonderful. So I gotta say, we have a lot of positives there. Of course, the negatives are there for all to see. The midfield at the start of the game just wasn't there. And then, why? Because Rabiot was a deep-lying playmaker, which just didn't work. It didn't work. And then Arthur was playing in the same position he played recently, which also didn't work because Bentancur wasn't there, so supporting one another. And then once they switched between Rabiot and Arthur, well, everything changed. Arthur was the deep-lying playmaker one, did very, very, very well, excellently, I might say. And then Rabiot was playing on the left side of the midfield where he usually plays. And suddenly everything clicked back into place. However, I gotta say, McKennie was poor today, very, very poor, which is also fine because he can't be on top every single game. But then this is why we need depth in our team. We can have a Cuadrado coming off the bench. We can have a Bernardeschi coming off the bench. Maybe this is what Baronio, who got sent off, by the way, today, which was quite funny, and Pirlo, when they figure, and Igor Tudor, even though I barely see him out there, they figured out this beforehand. Maybe this is a good thing to bring Cuadrado on at the later stages of the game, because this game will be tough for Cuadrado to start with, and the rotation needed. Alexandre on the left, I'm not sure. I'm not so sure if that worked very well, but defensively, I guess it went okay, but offensively, he had nothing to contribute with. Well, that's a bit harsh, Idris. That's a bit harsh. Maybe Pirlo train our defense. So far, clean sheet. Yes, Benny. Yes, I agree. Maybe that's the case. And of course, maybe there's something to do with Chiellini coming back in the team. Maybe. Vintage Chiellini is a good Chiellini. No doubt about it. Okay, Wahid said, hi, Hadi. Wahid, nice to see you. Also, Joshua, basic player, is in there. And Elon, this Juve doesn't convince. You can't win Champions League with Allegri style. Bye-bye Champions League for this season too. Well, let's wait and see. Elon. I think this is an improvement. And our offense at times shown that they are the good unit. And then our midfield has showed that they're a good unit. Now our defense today showed that they can also work together. So, yeah, I mean, if put all those 3 things together and actually work at the same time, wow, this can do great for us. So, yeah, I'll say this is a work in progress still. Remember, first season with Pirlo, doing great job so far, in my opinion. Improved immensely after those silly draws and another win against a tough opponent, informed opponent, I might add. So yeah, praise to be received, I say, to Pirlo. So guys, let's be gentle and let's be real. Let's be objective also, but let's be real. He has been doing good so far, and we had closer chances than Roma, says Rohit. I do agree with that. Grande Rabiot, says Idris. Yes. Rabiot did very well tonight. Ahmad even goes with the man of the match to Rabiot. Interesting. MVP Chiellini, Ronaldo, and somewhat Arthur. Yeah. All of those guys did great. Ronaldo was very, very quiet in the second half, which is understandable. Suspected crab, difficult game. Yes, it was a difficult game, but defense controlled this. Yes, what I'm glad for is the clean sheet, says Oscar. Yeah, I do agree with that one. It is such a confidence builder to get a clean sheet against a tough opposition. Everybody contributing to defending helped big time, especially Rabiot. Yes, he did. When you defend too much, then teams like Real and Bayern kills you. Well, they haven't killed us yet, have they now? We'll see. We'll see what happens when they face them, though. We also thought that was going to be the case with Barcelona when we faced Barca. Well, we thumped them 3-0, didn't we? So, yeah. Every game have a life of its own. And we are, as I say, our own worst enemy. We can play great against anybody, but we can also play crap against absolutely anybody. So, today, we started with Wojciech Szczesny in goal, and then we had Chiellini, Bonucci, and Danilo at the back with Alexandro also in there, Chiesa, McKennie, Arthur, Rabiot, Morata, and Ronaldo all the way up front. Overall, this was an interesting lineup. I was surprised that Cuadrado didn't start. I was surprised that I was surprised that Alexandro started and not Frabotta. I expected Frabotta to do at least feature in the game, but he didn't do that. And it's very weird because I feel that Frabotta has a future. But yeah, it is strange. But then again, after today's performance, Alexandro didn't play bad, but he didn't play very good either. So it's a very random, it's a very average score for him. We'll come back to the player ratings shortly. But I wanted to see more of Frabotta, but unfortunately I didn't. Still on the bench, still not used. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I want from my players. You know what? At the end of the day, I want 3 points, and that's it. And I'm glad I'm not the coach of this gang. That is I gotta confirm that straight away. So yes, my friends, we win 2-0. Third place, 4 points behind Milan now, and 7 points or 10 points behind Merda. I think it's 7. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future, my friends. So let's go to the play ratings and let's enjoy ourselves with today's victory. By the way, before we do the play ratings, first goal. We gotta talk about the goals, huh? We gotta talk about the goals. First goal. If you guys watched if you are following my watch along also on this very stream, my stream died right when Alexandro received that ball. And of course, next thing I see is celebrations, hugging each other, kissing each other, enjoying. Yeah, so I had to watch the replay of that freaking goal, and what I saw was Alexandro great offensively, playing miraculously well offensively. Never seen that before, probably never gonna see that again. And he played the ball to Morata played the ball to Cristiano first touch, just stopping the ball, second touch, shot, and a goal for 1-0 with his left foot. So yeah, a great goal, absolutely. Happy birthday to him, so to speak. Birthday present to himself. Great goal, 1-0. One of the first things we did offensively during that game, because it was Roma all over the first half. Most parts of the first half was Roma, everything Roma. And then we go into counterattack, score one goal. Could have scored the second one. Unfortunately, the crossbar got in the way of Cristiano's second shot. So we go to the halftime with 1-0, which is totally fine. We were more dangerous on the counterattacks or in front of goal. They had more of the ball, but it didn't matter at the end because they never scored. And then the second goal was a mastermind. You could say maybe was a masterclass from Pirlo. So let's go ahead and say it like that. Then. Pirlo subbed on Cuadrado and Kulusevski for Weston McKennie and Morata. And what you go? Boom. Second goal straight away. Cuadrado, great pass to Kulusevski run. Kulusevski cuts inside, slices the ball next to Pau Lopez. And unfortunately for Ibanez, he slides it in for 2-0. So an own goal there. But it is what it is. So at the end of the day, we win. And interesting. Told you yesterday, just pass the ball to Ronaldo in the final third. Yeah. So, yeah, we did. But it's not over. Of course, Ronaldo going to be at the end of most things going forward. It's not rocket science that Ronaldo was going to score more goals. Because we passed the ball to him. It's not rocket science. And gotta say, Morata didn't have a good game today, my friends. Did not have a good game. So subbed off, and well, the effects were visible for all to see. Cuadrado and Kulusevski contributed to the second goal. Everyone thought Pirlo is crap, but I think for his first season, he's pretty much providing his teaser to us and what was coming. Yes, goals from nowhere. Second goal in just wait and see. Yeah, we'll see. It is an improvement. Every day we see something new with Pirlo. So improving, he learns from his mistakes, which is very, very nice. It's very, very refreshing. It's not the player. Sorry, it's not a coach who is going, throughout the same thing. He's not the coach who just sticks with one formation and like Sarri did. It's a 4-3-3. Whether you like it or not, you will play here, you will play there, you will be subbed off at the 60th minute, and that's it. Job done, and shut this up. But with Pirlo, the players, because you saw what happened with Arthur, he switched the players between Arthur and Bentancur, and then today he also switched during the game between Arthur and Rabiot. So he listens to players, he listens to what they have to offer. He probably listens to Buffon, Chiellini, and those senior guys. Probably talks to Cristiano on a daily basis, most likely. So this is a team effort, but I think at the end of the day, Pirlo decides, which is important to me. I don't want him to be a lapdog for the players. I want him also to make decisions. So, yeah, it is lovely. It is lovely to see Pirlo learning on the job, treating his mistakes and correcting the mistakes. Yeah, great game, Allegri type win. Yes, it is, and it's a good thing. This is not a bashing comment. This was Allegri type thing. This is a good thing. This is a good comment. I sense this is a good comment from Ilokil. Yeah, sorry, I'm butchering your name, but yeah, this is a good thing. This is a compliment. Allegri type win. This is what we need sometimes. Allegri type win. Breaking news from Azerbaijan. They took Chiellini for a doping test. I hope that's not true. Even if it is, it's laughable. But yeah, Chiellini was excellent today. Yet again, Azerbaijan. Yet again. Man, tell me what you think about Chiellini. Is he back to his great self? Maybe we can muster up. Maybe we can maybe squeeze out one more season from him. Hopefully, because right now he looks like vintage Chiellini. Yet again, is still not injured after his many injuries lately. But I'm still waiting for injury, and it doesn't come. So maybe we have. Actually we have some understanding of his body, and he understands himself better, and we have quality substitutions to make. So we don't miss Chiellini that much, but still, with Chiellini on the pitch, it's a different story. Absolutely. Yes, Shaku, yes, we have to give credit to Chiellini. The defensive adaptation from Pirlo was great in this game, says Francesco. Nice to see you, my friend. Nice to see you back in the stream. Yeah, it is interesting. As I said, beginning of this full-time reactions video, as I said, this was not the game for us to control. That would be more of a struggle for us. So we needed to decide what to control and what to content. So we confined our defense. We basically shut down the shop, Of course, they were dangerous on the break. They were dangerous with the ball. It's always dangerous when you have the ball. It's a no-brainer. But I sense we had it under control defensively. In the midfield we struggled in the beginning of the game, but then we switched things around and gained more and more control. And the attack was Cristiano, and it was only 2 or 3 times during the game. Otherwise, it was also very, very quiet. And of course, the second goal. Important run from Kulusevski, yes, Amandeep. Indeed, it was. Bonucci injury confined, not serious, and confirmed, not serious. Yeah. Okay, good, Adam. Good. It was a precaution substitution then, and that's also good. It was an interesting thing from Bonucci there. He just decided to be subbed off himself rather than risking it and playing it on, which was a good thing from Bonucci. Credit where it's due. He didn't thought that he was bigger than the club, bigger than the team, and I'm gonna play out this game. No, he just subbed him off because he knows he is an important player to this team going forward. And it's better to sub him off if you feel some nag. So yeah. Football is not attacking, it's sometimes about defense, and our defense is improving. Today's game is all about control after the first goal. Yes, Suman, I agree. Sometimes it's all about everything. Sometimes it's about how you read the game. Sometimes you need to attack, but sometimes you also need to defend. So this is why I think both ends of our lineup needs to be sharp, and of course the middle as well, in order to provide best quality football for fans and for our team, for our club. 3 points is always 99% of the time. If the performance is great, you win. And if the quality is great, you win. Yeah, it is what it is. We didn't play best quality football, but at the end, the result matters, says Simar. I thought we played very quality football in defense, but offensively, no, we did not. And why? Why? Well, there are several players that were playing crap today. Chiesa didn't play very well. Morata struggled. And and when those two struggle, Cristiano is pretty much left all alone up there. So that's what you say. I mean, if you have quality players around you, you create more. That's just as simple as that. Unfortunately, Cristiano didn't have quality around him today. Hence, well, just 1 goal for Cristiano, almost 2 inches away from the second goal. So yeah. All right, guys, let's go to the player ratings and enjoy ourselves with this. We start off with, let me just find his ass, Wojciech Szczesny. He will not get 6.5, of course. Kept a clean sheet. What more can we ask from the goalkeeper? Kept a clean sheet, was solid throughout, was very, very important at the latter stages of the game, controlled. I think he improves in the communication as well. So, to be honest, guys, let's not dwell around this for too long and just call a spade and give him a freaking 8. That almost rhymed. I gotta give an 8. Yeah, I gotta give him an 8. Those saves at the end. I mean, you gotta say, like, it was Spinazzola, he's right. So he wasn't the most dangerous save to make, but also shot from Perez. They were different angles, and also not only his saves, but also communication and the way he handled himself. He was present in the box, which I didn't see before with Wojciech. He was more insecure before. Now I think he learns a lot from Buffon. 8 is when you save a penalty. Well, 8 is when you play well, Prantham. And 9 is when you save a penalty. But this is not Football Manager, by the way. This is not the Football Manager type of player rating. But for me, personally, 8. I thought he did very well today. And keeping a clean sheet is always a pleasure for a goalkeeper. So that's my point of view. What's yours, guys? Please comment your player ratings as well. Let's go to Alexandro first. I want to do Alexandro first. And It was 6 last time, and I almost want to give him a 6, but that run he made upon the first goal just bumps him up just slightly. So 6.5. Because without Alexandro in there wouldn't have been any goal. He wouldn't score, and we wouldn't create that goal for us in the first half. So we gotta give a credit where it's due. But otherwise, without that, with Alexandro, it's been quiet. It's been very quiet. It's not been a bad game, but it's been a quiet game from Alexandro. Tracking back defensively, yes, but offensively, still have nothing, very little to offer. And sometimes we don't need that. But defensively, solid and quiet. But 6.5 for me. 6.5. Start giving the man of the match after every match at the end. Well, Harsh, it's very simple, actually. The one who gets the highest scoring is man of the match. But yes, we'll of course go through that. Alexandro 6.5. Let's go to Danilo. He got 6.5 from me last time. It's between 6.5 and a 7 for me, to be honest. I'm not sure what to give him. I'm not sure, to be honest. Maybe 6.5, 7. I didn't see that much from. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it as a 6.5 because I didn't see much from Danilo today. Yeah, I really have nothing. I really have nothing on Danilo, to be honest. 6.5. 7.5 even. Wow, you guys are generous today. I love it. 7.5. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I just don't remember Danilo being that dominant in the defense. Well, of course, when Spinazzola came running at us and Chiesa basically gave him up, Danilo was there. Yes, I just remembered. Yeah, so he was a solid block when Spinazzola was running riot on the left flank. So yes, maybe I should just bump him up to 7. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, from Danilo. Yes, Adisha. Yeah, I just I just said that. Yeah, great minds think alike, Adisha, huh? There we go. Let's go to Leonardo Bonucci. Let me just find him first. He's not in the freezer then. Well, 5.5 last time. Wow. He's not going to get that for sure. Which game was that? Leonardo Bonucci. Do we give him, boys and girls? Leonardo Bonucci, solid in the defense. I got to say, solid. Not that many mistakes. I feared some meltdowns from Leonardo Bonucci. They never came. 7.5. And I don't know. It's tough for me. 7.5, perhaps. 7.5. It's tough one. It's between those two. 7.8 from Willie. 99 out of a 10 from Joshua, of course. There we go. In that match, merda, loss. We had the worst day we could have had. From there, the great players and men who make up the ground responded, as did Coach Pirlo, who gave compactness and united the group. There we go. The good fortune was to be able to play a final right away and bring home a trophy to increase self-esteem, says Pirlo. Yes. Thank you, Adam, for your comments as always. Yes. It came apparently at a delicate moment. It was a critical moment as well. Had we lost that final, it would be a completely different story. But the way we won this, the way we won that final, and against whom we won that final, always just sparked an extra burst of fire, you know. Chiellini, 8.5 for me last time. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's as good as an 8.5, but I will give him an 8. No nonsense defender, you know, first to the ball, many things, many clearances. I lost count of the clearances he made to be honest. Leader on the pitch, celebrates as soon as he clears the ball, celebrates as soon as he makes a block. He's just a monument. He's not this. He's not the leader who shouts and screams. Who am I? I like those leaders. I feel those leaders are very vocal and very visible. But this is a different kind of leader, leading by example, which is also very, very important. So for me, Giorgio Chiellini today is an 8. All right. Chiellini is 7.5, 9, superb. There we go. Bonucci was not that great, 6.5 at best, says Prantam. There we go. Yeah, completely different opinions there, and that's fine, guys. That's totally fine. But we must agree that players did great today. In defense was a very good unit today. All right, let's go on the other two, all the way to the other flank. Let's find him. Federico Chiesa, 7.5. He will not get the same rating as he did last time. Struggled, in my opinion, and was a lot of times on the floor, and didn't create much for us. So I'll just put him on a 6, unfortunately today. Not his game today, and that's acceptable. That's totally fine. It can be excellent every single game, and it is unfortunate because I expected more from him from the right side. Because that's where I think he is the most natural player. But the fact that Roma had the ball more, controlled the possession more, kind of destabilized him and made him almost obsolete going forward, because you were only relying on the counterattacks at some points. And when we never got that working out for us, then Chiesa was even useless at times. So for me, it's just a 6. Yes, and I see that you guys agree overall. Yeah. Tough game, yes, says Joshua. Yes, I agree. But let's see. I mean, that's totally fine. Sometimes you can have great games every single time. Just ask Cristiano. Cristiano also has these ups and downs, and which is also totally fine. These are humans after all. All right, let's go to the midfield. Who will start off with? Weston McKennie. He had 6.5 last time. Hi, David. Gaming. Nice to see you. Weston McKennie 6.5 last time. I will not give him a 6.5 today. Today, he will be rated quite low for me. 5.5. Not his game. Never got into the groove. He never managed to showcase himself and show his worth. Basically, struggled. I must say, and maybe it's the tire. Maybe it's because he's tired. Maybe it's the issue with the fitness. Maybe it's just something that didn't work for him because Roma was with the possession side, and they became more and more physical. So yeah, maybe this is the case why this happened. And sometimes, as I said, let me just pull this up a bit. Yeah, there we go. As I said, this is okay. Sometimes this is fine. As long as we win, as soon as other players counter-produce something, then it's fine. If the whole midfield is flat, if the whole midfield ends up on a 5.5, well, then we have an issue. But if one player, not that vital player, plays crap, it's okay. Today he was not that vital for us because there were 2 other who were much, much better. 6, super happy about the win, says David. Nice to see. Yeah. 4.5, says Willie, totally visible. 5.5, yeah. 5.5, yeah. Recordnaldo, man of the match. It's coming, Recordnaldo. It's coming. So far, it is Wojciech Szczesny on an 8 and Chiellini on an 8 for me. And let's go to not this guy, Arthur. He got an 8 last time. I think I will keep it. I think I will keep an 8 yet again. Yeah, I think so. And you know why? Because without his control on the ball, we would have been in much more serious danger than we were. Arthur and he keeps holding on the ball for too long at times, but still, even when he does that, he makes that great pass that just unlocks everything. I don't like it. I know many of you don't like it as well. That's fine. But this is just how what of a player he is. And what they did today was switching between Arthur and Rabiot. So Rabiot started as a deep-lying playmaker first, and then during the first half, they basically changed it up, and Arthur became the deep-lying playmaker. We saw that clear. And this is when Arthur goes deep, too deep in my opinion, invites pressure too much, and we are in risk of losing the ball in a very, very dangerous situations. However, that doesn't seem to happen with Arthur. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I only saw one or maybe two bad passes from Arthur. Otherwise, stellar game from the Brazilian. Yet again, completely changed the game since the New Year's, in my opinion. Improving day by day, and is becoming the most important midfielder now for us. Which is interesting. And the bargain, the swap between Pjanic and Arthur, well, looks like to be a successful. 6.5 from Ronaldo. What is going on? Now, this is interesting. Why 6.5? 6.5. I have one problem, Arthur. He's afraid to give the forward pass. He sees a player in great position but doesn't give the ball. Yes. But he does that, Aditya, when he's further up the pitch. He does that when he has more freedom to do so. I think he is just too afraid to play a long ball because he doesn't have the confidence to do that. He's not used to do that, maybe. But he is, when he's much more closer to Cristiano, for example, he will pass those, he will send those balls forward. That's what he does. That's what he did previously. So when Bentancur is back next week, expect Arthur to start as a Mezzala yet again, and let's see him bombard forward with those balls forward. It's just the way it is. Yes, that is what you get with Arthur playing too deep at times, and this is fine. The time today was fine. We had prepared ourselves for this type of match. We knew Roma play very good football, so we were prepared to sit back. Interesting from Pirlo. Defend and then go on the counter. Very interesting. Our preventative marking was good. This was the approach we wanted because it wasn't easy to go forward and be aggressive with Roma. Interesting. And that's what I've been saying, guys. You cannot play every game with an offensive strategy. Sometimes you have to rely on your defense. So yes, me and Pirlo, great minds think alike. Yes, but I'm very happy with Arthur. I'm very, very happy with Arthur today. It's very easy to fall in love with that kind of player. 7 from Rabiot last time. I'm not keeping that. I'm increasing it, but we go with 8 today for Rabiot. Defensive, great. I'm just gonna put it out here. I'm just gonna let it hang for a while. So, yeah, defensively, great. Offensively, well, he didn't make that many offensive contributions, but the one that he made almost made it through for a great counter-attack. And that was when Mancini got booked, if I'm not mistaken. Arthur way too deep, playing the ball to Alexandro, and then playing the ball. Alexandro playing a long ball to Morata, and of course then playing the ball to Rabiot on the run. He gets tackled, Mancini yellow. This guy stabilizing the midfield. When Arthur is too deep, when McKennie is nowhere to be found, this guy, you know where he will be. He will be in the midfield, stabilizing this midfield. And at the end of the game, he was even in defense and defending. And of course, there was one moment or two moments where he was not consistent. But as soon as we switched between Rabiot and Arthur, this guy became a monument, became good for us. So yes, there were people bashing this guy. Oh, he needs to go. He's not good enough for Juve. But guys, he hasn't been playing that well. He hasn't been playing that often even. So now you see the worth of this guy. And are we honestly considering to get rid of this guy? Think about it before you do so. Monsieur Rabiot. You don't always need to have an offensive player in Rabiot. Remember this. When Rabiot is playing, you're not going to get offensive runs from the guy that often. You're not going to get dribbles. You're not going to get the same thing you get from Ramsey. It's a different type of player. So focus on his strengths and what he can offer rather than comparing apples to oranges, rather than comparing him to Xavi, Iniesta. It doesn't make any sense. See what he can offer, and what he offered today was what we very much needed. So I say he was one of the best players today. And congratulations, Rabiot. Well done. Badly needed performance from him. And he worked. He worked off the ball. He worked on the ball. Safe on the ball as well. Played beautifully. I mean, Rabiot is everything you need in a player in the midfield when you need physicality and when you need presence in the midfield. But also when you need sometimes even a finesse. So when Rabiot is on form, he's a very, very, very good player. When Rabiot is good, he's a very good player. So, yeah. That's what I'm going to say. I don't think 6 is acceptable even for Rabiot today. Rabiot was key today. Yes, we want to see your wife, says Ashki. Maybe you will sometime in the future, Ashki. Maybe you will sometime. I missed the game, but glad to hear my boy Szczesny getting another clean sheet. Yes, Tim. Yes, he did. And he did very well. Also, I rated him 8, Tim. And apparently I get roasted for that. No, but it's fine. I mean, I'm happy with Szczesny as well, Tim. Rabiot was key today, record Naldo. Yes, he was, in my opinion. Rabiot physically and defensively give us so much, but offensively, he's a rare hero like old fine wine. Yes, but again, that's not what we're looking for with Rabiot even. Only rate him in the second half because he missed the first. He was good but consistent. He was good but consistency. How many of those games he had with us having this reaction signed? Well, yes, it's a good point, but we didn't have many chances either, right? So there we go. I think he's grown a lot since we first got him. Yes, he did, Tim. Dybala condition is improving. I hope he can train with the team tomorrow so he can be available again as soon as possible. Yeah, let's just not rush with Dybala now. Let's not just rush with him. Hashki, she's a Juve fan. All right, moving on. From Rabiot. We got Rabiot, we got Arthur, we got McKennie. Let's go to Morata, even though I don't want to. Alvaro Morata, what are we going to rate him? 6.5 last time. It will not get a 6.5 from me. He will get a 5.5. No. You know what? No. He will get a 5.5. That's it. He will get a 5.5, 5 for the game, and 0.5 for the assist to Cristiano. Both 2 assists basically. The second good ball, but Cristiano hit the crossbar and it didn't went in. Maybe it's a bit harsh, but 5.5 never worked for me. never get into the game, just got muscled off the ball, was not awake for much portions of the game. I didn't see much from him, to be honest, in the first half. So, yeah, now 5.5. 5.5. Maybe a 6, yes. Maybe a 6. If I'm going to stretch it, Joshua and Suspect the Crab, yeah. And like Ronaldo, maybe a 6. Quadrado, the GOAT itself. Quadrado was off the bench. I don't rate players off the bench. That's my principle. You should know this by now, Willie. And then we have Cristiano Ronaldo. Now I'm expecting. Smash a like on this video, please, before I rate Cristiano. I'm going to say straight away, this would not be his scoring, 7.5. Oh, no, wait a second. Let me think about this. He had a goal, great goal. Could have scored a second, didn't. But, well, it was unlucky. It wasn't his fault. It was unlucky. Yeah. Interesting. I'm not sure what to give him. You know what? I'm keeping it. I'm keeping 7.5 for Cristiano. Yeah, I'm keeping it. Great goal. Great first goal with his weak foot. Well, Joshua, you know better. Joshua. Now you're going to have fanboys on your back. Cristiano doesn't have a weak foot. He doesn't have a weak foot. Nothing is weak about this guy. Left foot, right foot, header. It's always strong as a, I don't know, concrete. Joshua, shame on you. Shame on you. I love the win, but also a bit worried with how well we are defensively, and we are quite not very threatening in front of goal. Well, this was a different game today, Joshua. We covered it earlier. But I think we need to rely on our defense, and we did so today, which was very, very good. So that's totally fine. It's not always you're going to have control of the game and offensive. Sometimes you also need to look at the opponent and how they play, and then make a tactics based on that play. I'm the biggest fan of Ronaldo. Let's be honest, he deserves a 7.5 since Record Ronaldo. Well, there are bigger fans than you, Record Ronaldo, out there. Make no mistake. There are always someone better than yourself in any way, shape, or form, in whatever line of work, unfortunately. We want the October-November of Morata back. Yes, so do we, but I expected this to happen because it's just crazy to expect October-November form from Morata on a consistent basis. That's just not going to happen. So, yeah. We'll see what happens then with Morata for the rest of the season, if he can regain that form and start scoring goals again. Yes, Joshua humbly apologizes for his wrongdoing, and hopefully one day you guys can forgive him. Yes. 7.5 to Cristiano Ronaldo. How will Juve approach against Inter? Joshua, yeah, well, let's see what happens. Maybe we'll do a pre-match preview for that game, because it's been a while since I've been doing a proper preview for a game, and we'll analyze that. How will Juve approach against Merda? We lead 2-1 away, which is good. And De Ligt has been resting for this game, which is good, which means he will be back for the Merda game. See. Funny basic player. Very funny. I'm gonna say that out loud, but yeah. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, that's it. There's not much more to say. Yeah, of course. And we, of course, as last time, we need to rate Andrea Pirlo. Last time he got an 8. And you know what? He's not going to get that. What are we giving Pirlo, guys? Boom. That's me. That's my opinion. I think Andrea Pirlo deserves an 8.5. Man of the match, so to speak, performance. I think there was a great stuff from Pirlo. As I said, they analyzed the game perfectly. They knew the strengths of Roma. They knew how to neutralize Roma. They knew how to score against Roma. They did precisely that. Don't forget that we cannot play in same football, same type of game every single time. We need to be dynamic. We need to be unpredictable. And this is what we did. So kudos to Pirlo for that. He trusted his defenders. They delivered. He trusted his defensive lineup, defensive setup. They delivered. Cristiano took care of the rest offensively, scoring. And Kulusevski and, of course, Ibanez got the second goal. So there we go. I think this was a very good game and from Pirlo. And also, his substitutions were spot on. Locked up shop, just closed the door, threw away the key with Demiral and De Ligt coming on towards the end of the game. Perfect. Almost a perfect display from Pirlo as a coach today. Against a good side, remember, do not underestimate Roma and do not think that we could play offensive, creative football against every side. That would be crazy. We are not prime Barca. We are something different. So today, Pirlo knows this, acknowledges this, and plays to our strengths, which is good. So for me, 8.5. 7 from Kenneth. Today was the first time in a long period I was so proud of our defense as Ronaldo. Yes, I do agree with you. Best rest Ronaldo in the next match so we can show the world we can do it even without Cristiano. I'm not sure we're ready for that yet because Dybala is still out. Yes, it is what it is, guys. All right, I think that's it for the day. Thank you so very much to all of you for joining. Willie, Harsh, Rekonalo, Tim. I hope you're all doing well in this COVID situation. Hope you're all doing fine, wherever you may be. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. And please, and I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, guys. We can disagree, we can agree on Juve, but if you need to talk, if you feel lonely with the man of the match, yes, sorry, Rekonaldo, yes, but I just need to say this. If you feel alone, if you feel depressed in some way because of this COVID lockdown, because something else is bothering you, we are here. We are boys. We are old friends here. And if you want to reach out to me personally, if you want to talk, if you want to put something on your chest, Juve Therapy, this is the name of the channel. We are Juventini, but we're also human beings. So, and this time is a very special time with COVID, with all this nonsense going on, and this affects people, So if it affects you in some way, shape, or form, please reach out to anybody. It doesn't have to be me. Reach out to anybody you want, your family, your friends, or whatever. Because I know people who are struggling big time with COVID, and it is crap. So I look forward to when this is over and done with, at least in our part of the world. Man of the match. Yes. So I think I will go to Rabiot and give it to Rabiot today. It's a close one between Rabiot, Arthur, Chiellini, and Szczesny, but I think Szczesny will be on the out. So between Chiellini, Arthur, and Rabiot. But I'd go for Rabiot today because I think he deserves it. He deserves it. Appreciate his performance today. I appreciate his skills. I appreciate his presence today. And I appreciate the player. So yes, for me it's Rabiot. For Chiellini or Rabiot for Rekonal, that's fine. Joshua Meyer. Is it two Joshuas here? Funny. Yes. Yes, you got commented as well. Yeah. Joshua Meyer. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome to stay. You're welcome to hit the smash a like on this channel, of course, and subscribe and reach out if anything. If we have a talk, if you guys want to join on the Juve therapy session one time in the future, just reach out and we'll set this up. Maybe we'll see. There we go. And also, guys, don't remember, we have a Discord channel now, the Discord server. I think I got it somewhere. The link. If you don't see the link pinned all the way up top in the chat, right there, let me know. If there is no link there, I will just give it to you right now, and then we can talk about whatever, whenever, right there. And we're growing that channel slowly but surely. So please invite your friends, invite whoever, everybody you know, to Juve Therapy Discord channel or server. I keep saying channel, but it is a server. Starting, it says it's starting. I'm just looking for that invite link. Let me find that link. Invite people. Okay. So let me find that link. Okay, so I just posted it in the chat. This is the link for our Discord channel server. I'm sorry, it's getting late. Yeah, so please join in there and let's have some fun. Let's talk, and we'll see you after the weekend, I guess. Maybe I'll do the morning video as I did last time, and we'll see. Of course, I will be trying to do a pre-match preview for the Merda game, for the return leg, proper video, and then of course will be a build up and a watch along for the Merda against Juve in the Coppa Italia semi-final, as there's this one. So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend. Follow, subscribe, and whatever you want to do, but most importantly, enjoy the weekend with your friends and family. Fino alla fine, Forza